take that screen there off. Yeah, click so Agnes' camera is on you, sound on you as well.
Hello, world, wherever you are around the world. Welcome to Sierra Leone first ever social media summit powered by Sierra Gem Media. This platform is hosting the Sierra Leone home and abroad for us in the diaspora very first social media summit. My name is Agnes Watt, also known as Queen of Social Media, a community journalist based in London. I will now go over to the host of this all important summit, who is no less the person but Mr. Sylvester Dogba, who we normally call T-Boy.
Hello, welcome everybody, and thank you, Agnes, for joining me to your program. And this, I think, is the
Our
place.
program. This is
Okay,
our
Larry
program.
Vaz, thank you very much for joining me into our program. I
Yeah,
think we've been discussing this for almost a year plus now,
yeah, yeah,
and
plus.
it's a privilege for me for day alongside you. But then you're the pioneer. I
It's a
can always.
privilege for me to be with you. He likes to hide behind the scene. Don't mind him. But most of the things I do, if you say I have idea, if the idea is here today, we are here. It's because of him. So thank you for
I go
having
say
me.
thank you too for having me. So yeah, I know this now something we don't they go along for quite some time,
Yeah,
and I feel say this is the right time for discuss and talk about them.
yeah. So you be the ask me
Not make
before.
too much serious business now.
No,
Because
no, I didn't relax. It's social media summit, you know.
look what.
Because no, I didn't bring me professional side too much, but I will bring and can when it's necessary, you know.
Okay, no
Because
problem.
this is social media,
True.
and that's why like having Sierra Gem Media as the biggest outdoor media platform in the diaspora, I think it's a blessing for us Sierra Leoneans in the diaspora because not only the UK community you serve, you
True.
serve beyond the UK community. So I think it's a plus for us to have you here and for this very medium to host it. So like you grill me a lot, Agnes. Um, social media summit, eh? You think say salon people are going really actually come for listening and that? Like we do face to face physical. So I said, well, I try it. But we tried it. Many people are say, oh, I will not have time that day and that. And instead of we go waste money at a community hall, we only have like 20 people. We are talking about social media.
Yeah.
So we want to reach everybody.
True.
So eventually you agree, say yes, we can do it online. Yeah. So next year we can do it in between, you know, online and then in person. So you'll be asking, say, waiting on social media summit.
Yeah.
Therefore, tell me first waiting on. So many people are just go and tell T-Boy, waiting on social media summit. Social media summit, this na a networking session also about when the council can talk about how we can use social media, how we can learn for use social media, and how we can exchange ideas. Because I might have um maybe go to college and study this, but you get people and then they do practical one day. We may not sabi that practical aspect day,
Okay.
you know, because you can go to school, go learn camera and this.
Yeah.
But we don't see many people that don't go study camera and that. And they end up come back to you know, even though you say don't go, you don't study and that, but you know how to use it physically than when somebody go study it.
True.
So we all need one another to learn how we can improve ourselves on social media. So this is what social media summit is about. Actually.
Well, it's good that you don't give that brief, and I believe say most of what you don't say are the facts of what in social media stand for. And for give praise to the community people every day, you know the very first person we start social media for let the public know for say there is something within they call Facebook.
Yeah.
We know for say Facebook be done the day, social media platform be done they exist.
Yeah.
Like I was introduced to Zoom well over 15 years ago. Where Zoom not be even in any platform self.
Yeah.
And as Salon Man back introduced me to Zoom.
Yeah.
So you started Facebook and you start Facebook in a way that nobody expects say this is what Facebook is all about. Everybody was frowning at you when you were doing your stuff. People don't understand what it is until they begin until they begin to grab the concept.
Chief journalist, iPad journalist.
But you don't do so well over the years in the and you still stand. What thing will not get in our community now sustainability.
Yes.
And you have been able to continue with your media from salon.
Yeah.
Till you come to the diaspora. I know say you 9 to 5, nothing number you rely on. It's just a way of you earning some extra cash. But your media and journalistic skills is what has earned you all your credentials and whatever you might have succeeded in doing up till date. So I go on for say well done for that. And well done for the consistency as well. So bringing this on board is a very important thing. So I believe say not to something where everybody they take lightly because people don't understand. There is always a talk about social media. Oh, me na blogger, me na this, me na that. So when you say let's do this, okay. If you say your community ready for
whether they're ready, just like they're not be ready for Facebook Live.
True.
Slowly. Like
They
you
grab
say,
it.
consistency, passion.
Yeah.
Slowly. Now everybody, some then ashamed, then they shame.
True.
Then go one can they do Facebook Live on different things, but then they shame. Because community so come out, so not sabi for support person.
True.
You know, go say, now you back can go join them on social media. Social media is the real deal. Social media is where you can just sit at the comfort of your home and make money. We will come to that later on. Yeah.
So, like I said, it's a pleasure to be part of this, and your introduction of why the conference is necessary is good, and people then for understand say this is just like a discussion for now.
Yeah.
When we put the conference together, we have different speakers from different career paths.
Yeah.
We will come and specifically talk about everything.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, it's not just to go in between all the elements of what's in the conference or supposed for the discussion.
Because one gets them prepared for January.
Yeah.
So in January, can we go invite them in a social media summit, the second one, then we'll able to understand from this side. So you know, with Sierra Leoneans, it's slowly a day at a time with them. Because now we always can last catch up.
Well, not them can last catch up, but you and myself, we always they at par with what's in the current state of social media is all about. The others are always falling behind short because then, like you say, they don't want for land, something they shame for can accept the fact say now you're not the inspiration. It doesn't matter what it looks like or what it takes. If you're the inspiration, you're the inspiration. People have to be proud to say, I learned something from Agnes, I learned something from SGM, I learned something from whoever it is. But for be proud for say we've learned from each other because that's why we're learning.
Yeah, but you don't need long term at this industry. You know, before long then Saloma they didn't dress and they dress one. Then they sit down. Then they shame for enough dance.
True.
But I come and change the game. I like you know one grab for dance. I go say Tina play you dance, film me clothes, film me shoes, film the watch, film, you know. So slowly they start getting into that, and now they are filming themselves because the reason behind that, women now we they sell we country. And not of us say other country they dress fast for women. Women they sabia for the dress. But it's just that they normally they showcase this on social media.
Yeah.
Someone go, hey, no can put me on this or that. Would that to you what happened? Would that push me? Would that shove me? But sometimes when you have passion for something and you are so much passionate for do something different and make changes them. Now in a little way you can take up so many stuff then from the public and later on they will understand. Today we talk about Brazilian hair. Brazilian women sell their country to the Brazilian hair, Brazilian band. Now Saloma then they talk about Brazilian hair, then they talk about them gowns, then they talk about them clothes when they wear, and they talk about them bamakone. So this is one aspect of my own contribution through social media,
right,
giving these women moral support.
Well, thank you very much for making we understand. Say this now your own contribution towards social media. If we not get to it clearly, give us a thumbs up because the mics are all on. And I feel say Agnes, now you for talk louder because because me I dey talk loud small. So let's go back to you.
Yeah.
So now you are look we discussed
Yeah.
the very few elements of
Of
what's
social
in the
media.
discussion there about.
Yeah. So waiting the discussion there about actually, we get for streamline up to down to 8 because these are the 8 most important things that only fit to say somebody forget. Now the 7 C's of social media, we will talk about that. I just want to run through people there.
Okay.
Which we will get for discuss here today. Number 2, steps where you go build a successful social media. Number 3, waiting at the 7 model strategy of social media. Number 4, we go talk about the base. They say the foundation of social media because for people that don't get that, we will do that. Then the next one we go talk about the 7 step. Because every type of social media is about 7. We get something. It just feel that we get 5, the 5 5 5. The 5 5 5 of social media. We'll go for talk about that. Using bright colors. Your niche. The niche are the main topic of this summit for this year, yeah. Because we don't have a niche as Sierra Leoneans when it comes to social media. That is subject area they go sabi you for.
Right.
If you look around social media, now if I say who is a fashion blogger, who does the number 1 fashion blogger? We don't know. Because everybody's doing everything. Who is a food blogger?
So now the niche you want to go person out.
No, just to go now the preamble.
Okay.
If we go to the food blogging, not only Waterloo Titine consistent.
Yep.
For me, Kana with social media, now the social media space, she has been consistent. And the only Sierra Leone food blogger what we get. Travel blogger, we don't get. What will rely on our Wonder Buyer? We want that.
No, it's true. No, well, we can get somebody we want to go close to that the way now Tripoli.
Yeah.
We start that tour free town like my area.
Yeah. But then consistency, continue because they want quick reaction, quick outcome, When it comes to human rights and politics, Sierra Leone media. That's your niche. Because it's
no, not go Jama.
I'm not saying about Jama, but when it comes to serious discussion of human rights and politics, it's here.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
At least there no Sierra Leone for that. Apart from you outdoor, the printing, the doing the t-shirts and so many other stuff when media things the way you do, but we as I say T-boy, outdoor production.
Okay.
So you see what I mean about their niche.
Mm-hmm.
When they say queen of social media, they know about glamorous social media posts there.
Yeah.
Luxurious posts there. I go make post if you black letter, I go make you white. I use Apple and make you white. Then you look posh. You look like you in a 5-star Caribbean island hotel side.
True.
You see what I mean? Comedy. The only one I go say at the moment where we dey try small where e dey wait is we get Alfina and we get that one dey go dem in there. I don't know faculty.
Okay.
You see
no, the comedy side na salon they do very well.
They do well. You see in your niche. Your niche na Bobberin.
Yes.
And other you don't see her. So this na the main topic we dey na and the last one we go for talk about who is a blogger, because we get a blogger, we get a vlogger, we get commentator, we get analyst, and we dey talk about type of blogging. Salon no get blogger. Somebody go comment that tomorrow and say, "Oh, me na blogger." We don't have blogger.
Where you say we not get blogger? What's the reason behind that?
The reason behind that, a blogger is somebody who will come and write about a particular subject area where they survey for. He do a comment, either go do voice over about that and so he get for write. But if you're not writing, now about mommy course, that they course and they never consider explain. That is not blogging, that is hustlers. We have hustlers on social media who are using social media because of this monetization
Okay.
to make money. But we'll come into that.
Okay.
So yes, so I think we're going to start with the 7 C's of social media because I know you are going to give your own thinking. I know when you talk, when you talk, it's just real. I tell T-boys that so they not answer to them, they can't teach them. T-boys say no to teach and knowledge. When me they say not teach, me they can't teach you now. Because 99% of una not sabi for use social media. I'm the queen of social media. I'm not forgetting I'm maybe Facebook live can't so I get more than duty for them.
True.
We have more duty for do. For
No, we
do
do. I agree.
so.
Yeah.
Some people might not like what we don't do, so we don't start this annual social media summit. But then go come later. They can people at the page. They can learn ideas.
No, but that's the whole idea. Now, for me,
then
then come for can learn.
Yeah. Still the message don't go. So now, if I come to the 7 C's of social media, these 7 C's are content, community, conversation, money, capital, culture, collaboration, and conversation, respectively. Okay, so Timbo, we can start now on content.
Okay.
7 C's of social media. Content. Wetin go attract you to somebody in content? Is it either now the topic, the colors where they use, or the presentation? Wetin go attract you to that content? Or na education? Anything normal. Because this will just care for discuss in this easy form so that they go understand what we dey talk.
First thing first, content is to put together various different materials, whether in form of audio, picture, or video.
Una dey learn, eh? No, my general come back. Una really say content na things that they put together either in audio, video, pictures. Una don't learn back
for create something.
For create something.
So that's the element of content first. So if you want for put together a content, you think of putting together content, you get for decide first which medium you want for use. If you want for use sound, it's not just your voice, you can still do content with sound. As in you talk people in the year, what you talk about, you tell a story.
Yeah.
If you want for use pictures, you can still use pictures and tell a story.
Yeah.
That's why you have photographic pictures of storytelling.
Yeah.
So you can start from the beginning to the end. Just by looking at the pictures, you should be able to tell that story. See the man come on and host, he go inside the washyard, he wear clothes, he come on the street, he talk to Joseph, he talk to Isatu. That can be a picture illustration to tell a story. If you want to put together content using video, again, you need to have a video recording device, whether a phone, a camera, or anything that records picture, sound, and video, moving images.
Yeah.
If you have those three elements, then you can start to put together a content. But you need to know first what are the three importance of the three elements in there. Now, the content now is where you decide on what you want to produce. Content idea na your brain. Concept of how you conceptualize the ideas. And then now production, how you do produce the ideas, then we don't put na your head in that kind of content. That is some of the ways you put together content first. Because if you're able to understand all the devices then of what you need for do, then your content is not going to be something that people will possibly like.
Okay, so let's make it simple. But boy they do like so it means say with a teach una say you get for learn how for use phone because most of una get phone and not about for user and for Congosa can go gas can short pass there and there or wait gamma they happen on they use na phone therefore. When you get any mobile phone, you go now Google, you Google say Google waiting at the features of their phone there, how for video, how for take pictures and learn how to use your phone because now smartphones are there, they don't make life easy for we, right?
Yeah.
So now this empty boy they say you for know how for use your equipment where you get. If you get cameras them and that, you for know how for set them because don't take over 1 hour for set up now. So all of this you get for calculate the time and all wey involve as well. So now this anything where they try for explain to me say you get for actually get for know how for use your equipment the way you get. Wetin are the equipment the way they use? For example, if you go outdoor, they do anything where maybe rain they kind this and that, you need umbrella, you need raincoat, you know, you need boom mics, even if like the invisible ones, and you need them. So that will make you get a good production. I think say we don't give them a little bit
On content. That are the first C.
Yeah.
So, but the content now for look, I just run it up for you. The content now on the content of what you need for put together now the concept of what you want for do.
Yes.
You want for put content together for culture.
Yes.
For
which type of culture?
Which type of culture?
Is it musical display because
Exactly.
subject? Because some people and then they do content according to subject.
Yeah, I agree.
They can just do say, okay, this now Sierra Leone dancing business. Waiting at this dancing, we get the Mende where they dance, we get the Limba where they dance, we get Timini there where they dance. And when they dance that song, waiting that song they mean. Now at which celebration they play their songs today. Because part of you doing that, you are educating the wider world about your culture from Sierra Leone or about the culture of these certain people from Sierra Leone.
Sure. All right, that's fine. I think we get issue with volume. I don't know whether some people are getting us clear, some are not. So if you need to get us clear, please give us a thumbs up. I don't know whether Agnes now you back again low. I'm not too sure.
Test 1, 2. Now they get me voice now. You cannot holler too much.
No, but you don't use for go yourself. So
yeah,
still.
I know, today,
No.
And they be low. This is back. This all our content.
So you develop the momentum. Okay.
The one who reach outside for Allah now, you know. You can no say outside they can tell us they're not to blog and then they drama slide. So I go for Allah.
All right. So
let be la content to the win.
So we don't know with the first C.
Yeah. So like when it comes to and the community, we don't talk about that. We just don't describe. So if Liba dance, which type of dance this and that.
But the community gets another issue we have to say we need for highlighting as well.
Yeah.
Because you get for know your community.
Exactly.
Because first thing first, you get for do your research.
Yes.
Before you begin to say, okay, I want to put together its content.
Yes.
And when you come to the community side, you get for know your community.
Yes.
You get for know the do's and don'ts in your community. You get for study what in the community go be happy with for making you for projects to them for making them go accept.
Yes.
Because you cannot be on the negative side all the time when it comes to you need for satisfy your community. Yeah. So you get for find out first about your community, what your community like, what in and go on forget at what particular point in time of the day, afternoon or evening, when they will have time to focus. So you get for do some small research on your community.
And then which angle will they take the conversation?
Yeah.
Go to, you know, and all of these things people are not doing. You like this 7 C's, you know, you get the culture inside the collaboration. Like me and you, we work all the time. If you are somewhere working, I will make sure you don't finish for packing equipment and all before I left that place. If I need anything while going is I say, boy, get this, you get light, you go so you get tripod, you they give me a. But we don't have people working in collaboration.
And that's very important.
Then just fit to say this media work like competition. It's all about making the name and making money.
Right.
So collaboration.
Collaboration is also key in other areas. You can collaborate with somebody when not necessarily they do what you do. But that person they can be something your researcher.
Yeah.
Where they go and research for you and give you the stuff the way you need for know. Yeah. So you can collaborate with person where gets knowledge in filmmaking.
Exactly.
You not just the idea now where you get for put together, but you know the film.
Yeah.
You can collaborate with person where sabi for record sound.
Yes.
So it not necessarily means to say you go for sabi for record sound, but that is all the areas of collaboration. And you can even collaborate with somebody who will even finance you. Yeah. Where sometimes the person want for be seen out there, but you go able for finance you. Yeah. So collaboration comes in various different forms, not necessarily person within at the same kind of industry with you. It can be somebody on a different level of industry.
Like me, I will say, and you will collaborate with our own. We are not members of our own.
True.
But people are not they believe so.
We not honorary member.
Well, okay, Chabami, some now will come make me honorary member. Okay. for on behalf of the community. Okay, but you know, like they're not gonna believe saying I'm not a member.
Yeah, true, true.
Why I work you can hey Agnes when I forget this person. I say I'm not a member, they know they believe. Until this year where award give me award. So I think that collaboration aspect of and one person way also they do collaborative work at this community. Tutu by the way.
Yeah, Tutu does as well.
Tutu, if you go to Tutu, you need plate, you don't get that. They say, well, I call Angela. Ella call is impression unique. All I call is if you need flowers or something, Tutu don't get her. And then they say because you don't get her, they sign post it to somebody else.
Okay.
So in as much as it's about social media, we just want let's let people get that culture of inclusiveness whereby they are including other people. They do not need to be part of your group before you include them or
True.
you outsource them for waiting, you know, say they can add, they go make the business fine for we all.
True.
So salon people if you want do better on social media, like waiting, Tibo don't take it there. The first one when the content, you know, how you for begin first you content all I don't talk community conversation, you know, you forget money, culture. You see me if I dey go bury, you go see address after they go bury.
Yeah.
I know this community inside out. If somebody say so, if me and Fuate will not get that too. But they say so, I say no, that they get that man and they when I contact them. So. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that how it's supposed to be. You have to know this community. You cannot say you want to be a media person and you are not interacting with the community.
No, that's not gonna work.
You know they work.
Yeah.
The community therefore see you say this they are red this T-boy Agnes would that they give away the sacrifice at the community we can't turn their work apart from T-boy Agnes.
Well, and then you call
No,
you
no, because like OJ Kelly, you have to pay him. You know
right.
joke. Like the one way, like we dedicate ourselves 100% to salon community. It's Sierra Gemma Queen on social media, and that can bluff talk that one. Yes. Now we inside the community. They can bang me, they can push me with the bang self. We continue back.
True.
You get for the inside the community, for serve the community. You cannot come and say you want to be part of this standalone community. You want use them on Facebook for the because of monetization, and you don't want dirty your hands. When they call you and you be selective. Social media not work for you. I mean, please say social media not work for you. So the 7 step that will help you to media strategy, you know. One, you identify your goals. This, you know, like this are similar who don't talk the 7 stages,
yeah.
right? You identify your goals. What are you aim some objective for doing this particular thing and candle store? This live, this content we they create. For example, this one we they do so. We want for inspire other salon people. We want let salon people learn. We want let salon people do better pass me and you in terms of using social media.
True.
That is why we are here. This is going to benefit people in the community more than it benefit me and you.
True.
Because other than that, for the longer we host there, we relax, we sleep. But we are doing this for community, best interest of the community. You see. So the next one, T-boy waiting I also. Every marketing strategy beginning with a list of goals. People and therefore write their goals there.
But you go only write your goals if you actually exactly if you know what you want to do.
I know it's in the talk because we don't talk this over and over.
Because you can't just get up and say, okay, I can't do social media.
But that's what most say they do. Like Cool J just come and say they do snip and sip. They go call person with don't marry just won't go America. You understand? This person have been doing a reality TV show with another Pikede Umu. But here Umu then scatter. All that girl take her Alima too. And they make this reference here. Yes, and they call Cool J out. And they go post it na TikTok. They tell the Kishley say why you for make like Umu they use the hashtag. You know like when they've been at the house, they make hashtag for them. You get me? You know? And hashtag now for just for promote somebody in page, for promote somebody in work.
Right.
And then people that we don't work together, they we don't act their couples together inside reality TV show. So if you want kind on social media, for can advise some, if you have that kind of topic there, you dey advise them behind the scene. Say okay, if they bring problem like married, you get me? Where Umu they use this, reach out to her. But before you reach out to her, make sure say you have a conversation with your wife, and your wife sit down the way they talk to her. Kiss Leona me step bobo, he dey listen. Then he come on now, he can begin talk say how he may dey help this pikin, this that because we dey go way out, he help am. Yes, now too enough for using hashtag and that. We don't talk to a woman that. Then type of lie show that they can make it dey create more problem with community rather than bringing with community together. And as school jail I see dey claim it dey be say in a big musician in a this and that. E don't forget emotional intelligence of wetin e dey put out there, wetin e no dey put out there. You understand?
So that's not part of one of the.
Yes, that's a one part because like we don't finish doing this, but like because this incident happened and this that we
Okay.
do a live about this and do a picture of the girl and that because if he, then the pikin come on now, he can respond. Say, oh, hang on, dude. You call me from a bad day. You say why I need to talk to you. But if Cool J get emotional intelligence, he know how for use social media. He know the reactions we go get for Cairo cause problem. Enough for bring that kind of topic.
Okay.
But because he not sabi how for use social media, he just take him phone, he begin do, he no don go through the services. I dey make an as an example because na something just happen recently.
Okay.
You see what I mean? So the next one they say keep your tight audience. You have a tight audience.
That's your niche audience. The one the way you know for saying that you
Yes.
back to back, the way they always come when you get to live.
Let me write Asabi there. Asabi people that I mean. Asabi, Memuna Koroma, Asabi Lilian. You know.
So you know them all by names
I
now.
know them.
Yeah.
I know Mariama. You know Abu Yama. Who get to know through social media. Major each of that. I know them by my head. You know, and I know me audience waiting the one. Sunday they need to one dance. And they can't get a dance. And they be comedian.
Right.
So then this topic don't happen. They don't send me message. Like this Kish Leo situation will happen to. All man they free for talk about that, but me not go free for talk about that. Becoming a queen of the drama anyway. I tell you, I'm going who go do the drama. So you don't see, you get for know your audience within the one. Me audience what can go out so they say party and this and can like what they film them salon man and this. They can like what they take picture like Sally Peggy Joe, tutu balloons, Mayama Junior Parade. You get them. Whether they get school at Jusu, Red Blood, Ramatulai. Where they get Ramatulai get your fashion. You know, so I can like Mommy Joe anytime come out taking picture, put her. You get people like they can take them pictures that they go so close. Maybe they don't go so exactly to Mommy Joe well according to their body shape. But then go, let me make where for out one give me bad name. I come on that talk, say they're not inviting me there. Yes, because I don't say me niche. They be dead. People let me sit down. They want to
They expect
they
something.
expect me.
Right.
So because of that, I make a come out for and say for not invite me there. It's nothing personal because they know can put Sansana me pastor.
Right.
You get me? So the next one, T-boy, you know, and we don't know you target audience. Choose the right channel. Sometimes they work in one post on certain thing that they go put on a TikTok.
So these are the various different parts of various medium that we go use. And which kind of audience you look at.
There we go put na TikTok. You get some post there we go put na Instagram. You get some post there we go put na Facebook. You get some post there they put na Snapchat. But people don't understand it. You get some post there they put na LinkedIn. Like anti-corruption commissioner, therefore teacher and the services are for building social media business. I bab. You go fancy Ben careful I'm going to go post na in LinkedIn a married picture. LinkedIn not of a married picture. LinkedIn is a professional social media with it for
It's a professional platform for express your work credentials or
so
stuff that we don't do.
Hey, Francis Ben, Tara Ben, Sonia, them picture I want to go remove man and LinkedIn, yeah. Full length, you got this. I go mix you for this social media summit. Only I like your business, but I go mix that. LinkedIn not to forget put on it. Twitter not to forget put waiting. Twitter now for them government business, then waiting they happen na state of affairs. You know what I mean?
Especially with somebody who's in position.
Especially somebody who's in position as a whole head of anti-corruption commission. You for now for use social media. You see, but you go take married picture, go put on a I said, come on, Francis Benke, fella, what's happen? You know, so I just make fun, but we get for know how we use social media and for different purposes. Now, the boy, you cannot say get a host, but come put in a way you for acting, you know. Study the competition.
Which competition? The social media competition?
Yes, the big full competition. The big full competition. We say ala in the Ghana day. That is salon people like for go follow. Study how salon people and they move on social media. Stick to waiting you know. Like then there's there where I can do yesterday what I do kitchen you. What I do like what they say you get for no waiting you they put and who side they use we go on social media. I put Kishlio and Alima in picture. That put Umu in picture. That I do a voice live. That views they don't go to over 8,000 people that don't watch that from yesterday.
Okay.
Because now a trending topic. You don't see. So it don't go. And by the time they wake up, you say, Facebook can send me message and acknowledge me for starting conversation.
On what?
I just believe say wait till you know people I share on my page so na the queen of social media Facebook say for starting conversation. Now Facebook and then give me award 10 days there. They say for starting conversation. Where I say what I show you. Babylon I wait to this social media summit here we dey get into a better one. So that we also be with self na this space here. Know it to the do now.
Well, I'll give a quick summary on the platforms that we don't highlight just now, as in Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and the rest. Again, many people don't know how to use those various different platforms because they all get their own kind of niche audience. So if you're looking for a professional platform to express your career path in what you do and what you don't do, Twitter and LinkedIn is primarily the place to go because people want to know your professional credentials and how you execute your professional duties wherever you are. And LinkedIn also good for people that are waiting at the creative industry for showcase themselves. As in showcase yourself in what you do so you can have an audience that will look at you or create employment for you if you're looking for employment as well. LinkedIn is also a good platform. And then you get Twitter where now more or less a platform to send in messages to people who possibly spend time with diplomatic governments or issues that are related to administration. So basically that's what you use Twitter for. So that's a professional platform for, I would say, not just professionals, but people that we want for pass on messages to the intellectuals they're reading at the world. So not for everybody to use Twitter. It's like an intellectual platform for intellectuals. Well, that's the problem because again, if you don't write on Twitter, you hardly post because pictures does not really sell that much on Twitter. It's basically text and one or two images. If you watch Twitter, it's not full of pictures. It's full of either videos or short videos or messages or promos or something.
And you see loads of people under that post writing.
Yes, they comment, they write, they respond, they make suggestions. And then you now come to Instagram. Instagram is full of pictures. So basically it's a platform to showcase or advertise fashion. It can be fashion, sports, anything where you do, we get you kind of professional trade as well. That now for pictures primarily. Of course, Facebook now is the main platform where everybody they use for all the very different things. People don't have time to read on Facebook. So if you go begin put intellectual structure, reading text on Facebook, you will get little or no audience at all. Like it's a drama platform for stuff the way they happen on the social aspect of we daily lives, the way we able for post on Facebook. And all the other platforms then get their own kind of audience as well. So it's just a good thing that you highlighted that as one of the few, but it also fine for me to be able for know and see exactly what thing we they do on their platform. Then okay, this is not the stuff we talked about earlier.
Yes.
Okay.
The stock they talk about
Okay.
earlier. The percentages of usage. Facebook has the highest.
Yeah, Facebook has 60% and Instagram has 13%, Twitter 11. But again, this all now based on the statistics of voting they want for gather on that particular element. So if you look at the professional aspect of it, not to say them platform they need to get a huge audience, but the audience is different from the audience where Facebook they get. I just want for highlight that and bring that come back to the open because you don't talk about it.
Exactly. So honestly, that's why if you they can on social media, if you know somebody will like book posting, go to Twitter, go to LinkedIn, and they define professional. Again, we just want to tell you say if you are looking to connect with professional bodies, cut across the world, in terms of charities, United Nations, government officials, and that, diplomats, go to LinkedIn and Twitter. Facebook is for the gram. Facebook a marketplace. Then they sell bitter cola, then they sell sweet, all kinds of things in on Facebook. So you get for know you kind of personality will you be and which social media platform will you fit to say na he go able represent you very well. Most people come on social media and they become deadbeat. And the reason why
what do you mean by that?
Deadbeat? Because they are not producing any content that will create interactions that are original from them.
So there's been a there's been a but being a bit.
Yes.
So you need a being kind of vibes.
No, not in it. Okay. King Sano, now another level. But now that end is about people they learn. If then they cause some side, go see King Sano take that video. That's how you don't want to take.
Well, that's I think that's very important.
Yes,
that's a very important element of content creation.
Yeah. And not in content. It will take a page. It might not be I just say this for just on top. Okay, guys. I like it custom. You make and so you see that. But not just one go quickly through that wire. Choose the right channel like they say. Facebook is good for Facebook, if not for everyone. You get for be exciting. If you're not exciting, what you want they can preach on Facebook. You not see they get views.
What do you mean preaching? As in
whether Christian or Muslim.
Okay. No.
The only one what God cannot do does nothing.
He the prophesy and make you get audience.
Yes. Because they tell you
Right.
So it's only what God cannot do does not exist. The one we do in media strategy and campaign, that person is damn good. And there's always stories that they will come with for keep you coming in.
Right.
You see what I mean? So but now just go to the next. Study, create, curating, engaging content, communicate. Some of us don't know how to communicate.
But how you create engaging content? So like what you say earlier on, you study what's in the community wants.
Yeah, you they study what's they go around. You know they go according to popular culture. For example, if LJ and cow they fed, that is popular culture. We salon people they all go take cut clip.
Yeah.
But when LJ can then this there, they talk about how where you go they talk calm, they cost, they this. Same get for camp. If you know get skill of talent, the one that they may support you in the post. When they know they again, or you go show for yourself, say you know get skill and talent.
Right.
And they just make that statement. I was like, wow, this tool is wide. And I take that as shell. So it's the same thing. Many people come. Now for beginning, now the guy make people sabi. I can tell you by heart now, all the one they won't know through the grammar through Facebook. They're all.
So without the drama, they don't exist. If there's no drama.
Without say that they say that they say. This cost me, that they cost me. That they be go talk about it, that they not talk about me. They are dead beat.
Okay.
Have you seen any of these so-called people who are on socials? They are actually creating original content like Casada Kitchen.
That's another discussion for content creation.
Yeah, we come down to it. We know we're just doing the bill up. Casada Kitchen get content. They get political, non-political, the entertainment, which is the weirdness, which is unique. How many people on social media you go actually say you know their niche? Casada Kitchen, where you say Casada Kitchen, are waiting. Not to politics, human rights activists, gonna SGM campaigner, and then come to in weirdness. The other half of the drama, that is what Facebook wants. So we all will give it to our audience, including myself sitting here. I start the drama and social media and then back out. You understand?
You know go back out, so you go maintain and sustain
I
it.
can't maintain because I can't be making money for Facebook.
Right.
I can't be working like a dog for Facebook, and then Facebook almost will give me 200 pounds, 300 pounds. I will not, because I have to be posting at least 5 to 6, 7 over 15 minutes
Videos.
live. We get for day, get for day, you get for every day. You should post 2 to 3 videos. So where is that energy? You see, Cora. Cora is working for Facebook. This is what people don't know. Cora does not work. She work for Facebook. She come there just shaking her bum, this, and we have people who give her stars. As Facebook is paying her. She's working for Facebook. That's why in sister began the other day they talk say you can create something whereby a service, maybe teaching people how to do social media, how to improve their audience interaction and all of that. So companies will pay you.
Yeah.
Rather than you overwork with it. Cora overwork. Cora not in charge of your life. Cora is enslaved to Facebook. You understand? And so this is what is happening. And for me, I don't want to.
Okay.
Because I have other things to do. You know, we have community work, we have young people, we have women, we have our brothers. You know, your phone just be ringing. When I walk in at the same situation.
I know.
24/7, acting as waiting there for now. We just step in. I like 1, 2 o'clock morning. No time, no the day. Go at any time.
Sure.
Because we decided to do what we are doing here. And we are there. So you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't be a slave to Facebook. You get for the engaging drama just because of the money. And then you, apart from drama, you look around, minus those who are creating content, you look around apart from drama, what has any of these people brought to our community that you say is the positive thing?
It's a good question. I'm now thinking on top of my head to see or possibly think about one. The reason why I'm struggling because I haven't seen the content that will educate the community that is not drama, like you said.
Okay, let me start with one.
Okay.
Let me just poke you with one. Return our doubts. When I created that Facebook page, myself, I wanna Casada Kitchen, Alima to the Monikeni, Fantasia was south of USA when President Bill was in government. You know that war is happening. The girls in Kuwait.
Okay, the Kuwaiti girls.
So we started that.
Yeah.
And we, know your links, know your community. We are working with some ministers that we are pushing our agenda
Okay.
to President go over by them for these girls to be returned I myself brought the name Kadamas to Sierra Leone social media because they never knew who these Kadamas were, what they are doing. So we come out, do a research, whole night me Alima not sleep. We can begin talk with in Kadama, then they Lebanon, then they Kuwait, then they Afghanistan, then they all over, then they go for go do like we to call houseboy work.
Right.
Where missing any bad thing where they go for go do. So they been try for return back. We sign up tight of Holland, been inside that case state. So they be return them back. But when they return them back, go at Sierra Leone, Lebanon come back. But we are working, And this latter part, we saw President Bio, Fatima Bio, they have supported this Kadama, so return them back. You understand? But do these Kadamas ever reference that work that we did for their predecessors, for the ones before them and them after? No, because we know the part he says she said that they go, that they not like that they ain't cost that they this and that. So these are some of the work that we have done to bring this Kadamas out. No, not shame for saying a Kadama, not shame for saying you do house for.
So why not call them Kadamas?
Because that's how they call them in that side of that country, especially Kuwait.
Okay.
If you Google Kadamas, how they call house.
So that's the name for housemaid in
Yes.
Kuwait, Kadamas.
Google, who are Kadamas? You see? So now so then the Kadama. So now then they call house the Kadama is a, you see? So now them. Now so then they call them now that part the Kadama.
Okay.
So because of we do the research, we self not saying they call Kadama. But some people want to wipe Queen of social media, influence Queen of social media and work, Alima to work, sign up tight in work, Kasada in work, and come in here to claim things that they haven't worked for. But anyway, we are here for social media.
Okay.
You see, which I mean.
So they continue the conversation.
So they continue the conversation.
So where are we now?
So where we are, we did now with regards to people, they therefore know how to communicate, think for the long-term relationship with others. We will do media working one. Like me, I work with AYV, I work with you, I work with the MCs like Lamin Custoda Rami, I work with Buba, because I work with DJ Sukinda, I work with all the DJs there. Because it's the media, right?
Yeah.
Because they are disc junkie. And we have mic control people. Then we have video,
well,
camera.
The word disc junkie does not really exist anymore.
Well, now that they know we call it disc junkie.
Because the disc when they use don't go out of play.
Disc junkie, DJ. So yes, at least everything is about voice.
Yeah.
So you see now, the model strategy when at the 7 C's as well. So just that somebody get forget connection, concurrency. Sarah just media, you have the lamp, you introduce it, and you continue with the concurrency of that offer. You not just start one day, you know do again. You see what I mean? Comprehension. You were very strict. One of them, because you tell me, please, Agnes, we get for Sidon one day, no go to all the way to get for candy. So then they come and say Sidon no more now. You can just come in and that thing will don't go over and over. So you have to. Comprehension is very, very good.
Very important. We don't do that a lot in our community.
No, we don't do that. Because people are just grab and take phone, put another post and begin to.
True.
Because they feel they can't. So intellectuality. Some people then they put intellectual into everything that they do, we play a central role in the knowledge. creation process, analyzing what you don't do. Just like I begin, I call somebody say, I say, please, I want for let you watch this video I don't because I want to give me a review.
Can you bring your mic a little bit closer to you?
I want to do a review of waiting I don't do so. The next minute, then the person say something they can begin show calabash show. When I Facebook, you can begin do calabash show, but now me can for camp well. Me when a journalist, and then like today, nothing at this country don't left, and she's not consistent with what she's doing. So you see what they talk about consistency. You need to know your niche. If you don't know that niche, then you are nowhere.
You mentioned intellectual capacity. I want to say intellectual capacity is very important.
Yeah.
In our community, I'm not going to say there are people with high intellectual capacity.
They don't have IQ.
They do, but again, it's the way how they use their intellectual capacity, where their strength is. Because there is no human being not a winner gets idea or knowledge.
But they are dumbing themselves down or allow community and society to dumb themselves
That's
down.
it. So it's how you use your IQ is what is important.
If I have allowed them to dumb me down
True.
in 2016 when Facebook Live came. Because we are using Periscope.
Yeah.
Before Facebook came in August.
But I wasn't using it anyway because I was not really that much into it at that particular point in time.
Yeah.
But again, your intellectual capacity should be very unique to how you want to drive it.
Exactly.
If you have a direction of saying, I'm going to use my IQ because I think I'm good at sports, use it there.
Yeah,
don't come to an area that your IQ cannot actually express what you want to do.
Yeah.
So people have to be able to use it sensibly. Yeah. I think that's very important for people to know. Yeah. So not so because all man do this, you feel the system they do.
Yeah.
Do you have strength in it?
No,
you get knowledge in it? You have the capacity to do it?
Capability?
Yeah.
You don't have it. Like somebody then go come on, I want Tombo. That talk where you talk, you not do well. Then they go take one mommy film and the mommy they make so in Lapa. I say, what nonsense is this? Just because you know say our Tombo any trend, so you have to come and you go take one old mommy. That is an abuse. There are so many abuse that is going on, but we will move to the second to last one when are the 5 common things, where anybody within on social media need for know and for use. And if you don't get them 5 common things there, I'm sorry. You are just there for the cloud thing. First time they say clouding, then to say they not say cloud, they say cloud thing.
Me, I can always say English language is equivocal to those who equivocate it. Because again, someone else's pronunciation cannot be the same as the Queen's English. People say the Queen's English is very straightforward, which it is. It's very straightforward. And when it comes to Shakespearean English, it's not the same.
It's different.
And when it comes to phonetics in language, it's also different. So sometimes I don't really argue people about the way they pronounce things or the way things sounds from their accents can make it sound differently as well. Yeah. So the Queen's language is not my language. Like Creole, now we can talk mostly, or with national traditional language. Yeah, sure, definitely.
So 5 common things we are identified when we are doing this research. 1, the importance of user-generated content. Okay. And second one, regional variations of social media. You know the regional. People they set their Facebook. They get for set up. So Sierra Leone, Ghana, Nigeria. You get that side in your Facebook page according to the audience the way you want. But that they will popular in the with it. I make you go see someone say I get 300, 400 followers there. I buy you buy them. Why so who not they buy followers? We now organic one they now we get. So
it's good that you mentioned that.
Yes.
Why make I say good that you mentioned that? Because sometimes people go for the numbers.
They go for the number or they don't verify your page. By the way, but who people now? They tend to begin use Facebook as you begin a profession, they verify you. I don't know if you have been noticed, Africa Entertainment News was verified long time, okay? But that page was hacked and all of that, you know. Now Facebook they ask people that they pay £12 something a month for verify. And do you know Sierra Leoneans are paying?
Really, that's good.
All of these people you see being verified, they are paying.
No, but when
monthly.
Facebook verify you, what does that signify?
That means that like you are you are a platform that they recognize and your work that you're doing.
So if Facebook recognizes your platform, what does that mean?
It brings you see the mental slavery again, the economic slavery aspect of it. Okay, it means that it is the social status for say because someone they can cause and they talk to page they not verify.
Okay.
We'll get people that they pay, they'll go through and make you pay their Facebook verify you. But now Facebook, you they pay £12 something a month for you to be verified. Because people they want that social status they say have been verified. Facebook then commodern days that they say, oh, we are recognizing you as a conversational starter. Now Tinder don't begin start conversation. Controversial, non-controversial. So social Facebook they are using this um artificial intelligence thing for massage your ego, let you look like you important,
right?
So that they go make more money from you. Now I say Facebook gonna take it now share am, but I can't keep myself for the post 5, 6, 7 videos for the day, you know. So now if you want your page to be verified, just go through and you put that debit and turn another to produce money. And then they subscribe to pages and when they can't to pages they watch free 15 and free one. Then they don't subscribe. But anyway, we go to the next one. You know, like we'll talk about regional. You know, I go set your Facebook, you know, according to the other one. The importance of identity. Yes, the importance of identity. Wusai you go want to be identified, the regional zones and all of that, and then growing use of access and the importance of measurement. You just get for measure yourself, you know, like okay, Agnes, this topic here, like you can come and jog man case, and I know say becoming a victim of jog man, then they don't jog two people and I'm young to when you take company case of jog man case, I they take I know Kel Paul and Kek Swallows, you know. So we camp and Jogman case, I can talk about that. And I dey talk about that because I know the importance of that and how that they destroy family life. The children who are involved, but in particular, you know. So people know me for that. Say if it comes to that, I listen to in the High Court judge of Sierra Leone. I will make a story around that. So now we come to bright colors. You see what sit down here so me general. I wear blue. Blue is very very attractive and blue na royal. Blue na my favorite color. Blue na my bad color. And when I see boy wear brown and there is black pipe in there and there is white pipe in there. So like that kind of clothes there, you dey wear and go official meetings. You can go burying, memorial say na for this. Okay. This bright color na for go party, go fashion and all of that. So if you dey use your Facebook page, that's why like behind this and the screen on the so we get orange. Orange are an attractive color. Where anytime we turn white, oh, you dey turn for white again. Okay. Orange very very good. Orange and yellow. So I go advise una say una wey dey use social media, orange, yellow, pink, you know, them bright colors there, so it dey make people and get attracted for car what you say. And download app on your phone where they do flyer. Maybe like you want to show create your flyer with bright colors. It's very, very attractive. And when they come now, your social media, therefore use bright colors, okay? Because that can make somebody day. Unless you know when you day in your beautiful bright color. Sometimes they just put yourself together. I know say me now one are guilty of that, can just stand no more. But it depends on the topic where they can talk. Today one can on social media summit. I have my plan here, social media plan. I dress up properly and we can stuff. So you have to know your colors, And if you are somebody going out you're on social media, they see some people they say like born to blog, they're not happy dress. Then they wear crepe, they wear polo, they pass inside important events.
I know start them by face.
Okay.
So I don't know who they are.
Me they call them. Because I can see, because I can use the stuff there and I can credit them. Then they are doing well, but the way come for the rest, they're not the dress well. At least official color for be black, right?
Yeah.
So you can wear you black, black shirt and waiting, So all of this form part of the social media as well, And also people are not the credit people and work. When I did the boku problem, and some man they use people software for making money. So now I think at the end over to you, yeah, we can start with your niche.
Okay.
Area where they say specification. Where you go now school sell na this month. You go land. Either you want be hairdresser, you want be barber, nail technician, you want be lawyer, you want be banker. You need to go see you go study all thing.
No.
So why posting for kind of social media you do all thing? So I left and give you now.
Okay. Welcome. If you just join me, you watch SGM Media, who gets Queen of Social Media, Agnes Pratt, pioneer behind the social media conference. I would say yes, it is a conference, but it's more or less like a discussion for today. And we did try to get people in for come on board for the next year one for can talk in various different capacities in different areas of social media, where you get different aspects of social media. You get Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and the rest. So there's a huge amount of social media platforms that really all over the world. And as you can kindly know, all them big institutions and within the world also get their social media platforms because they know say that's the way forward in terms of media outlets all over the world right now. So welcome to join us. And if you not get question, then please do not throw the question them on the platform. I know say we audio not too loud, but we don't start now, we don't go far. Agnes get for it's in voice up small. Because we said it's time for Mr. Get for it's voice up small for looking not get to be clear. But also we get for look at the niche way Agnes they talk about right now. We want for hand over to me for make me talk about. Your niche is always the area where you believe say you have more control, more value, more response, and more feedback. If you do marketing and say what is your niche market area of your marketing strategy, now the people you know for say you the target, your target audience.
Yes.
Who are your target audience? Who are your niche? Who are your target audience within the community of what you want to do? If you want to do entertainment, who are your target audience? What is your niche? You begin to look at now your age niche because you know for say picking away or people away all between 16 to 25 to 30. That's not the entertainment niche age market. You cater for them. But the good thing with also social media, they do Facebook and all the other platforms, they have an analytical platform where they tell you exactly your niche.
Yes.
So even if you don't know who's your niche, but when you look at your analytical survey on Facebook, it will tell you primarily who's one your niche.
People are not celebrating on the analytical because therefore teacher I don't for one on the Facebook page. Who said they could go further?
But it's there already.
But they don't know. Me and you know. They don't know.
True. When you go on Facebook, you get the back end of your Facebook page where they give you data.
Yes.
So the data of your Facebook page go there now, your Facebook platform. Say for like right now, so they watch this program live, we might not be able to go to the niche because
Yeah.
in they tell you exactly who side you get your highest audience from is only after the program.
Yeah.
So if you go now your page and you look at your feed, explore people, group videos, save
Yeah.
centers now, come to an area where they tell you about your platform, analyzing your platform. So you go to I can't find it right now because sometimes maybe we'll do online live
Yeah.
now. But
Let them Google her. Would they find social media
yeah,
sometimes?
so if you go on your platform, you go able for go now you feed, you post then they come.
Yeah,
It will tell you usai you niche day.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you will try for analyze your video or you analyze your past shows, it is try for tell you exactly what in are the statistics of that show day. It will tell you the region where you get your highest amount of viewership from. It will tell you the age group of also you get your highest amount of people that really watch you from what age to what age. And it will also tell you the gender of how many women or men then they watch the program or how many people and from different age, youths, men, adults or old people. So if you don't go through that survey day now your platform is because Facebook they give down the automatically one now anyway.
Yeah.
And then you can able for now use that part of that survey day and focus on those particular area where you know for saying that you niche. And you niche now the people that you know for say they follow you most, the people that you know for say they watch you most. Because if you get people that way they watch you, say for example, from America or from Sierra Leone, then I'm not gonna say focus your attention there, but now try for build your attention to the side that where you get less audience.
Yes.
So you build that audience there.
And
What
that's why you go find topic where they affected
now that particular area there.
yeah, that zone there.
Yeah.
And then you talk about an page. You bring one person way popular.
Now that
Now
area
that
there.
side, that
Yeah.
country, or that community, the men can page can talk, or you share a video about them on your page. Then you go say, okay, oh my God.
So you go begin
I
for
see
grow audience there.
Yeah.
So that is how you create a niche, and that is how you focus on your niche and how you dey explore your niche. So your niche therefore always be the audience where they pay more attention to what you do, whether be it's age, gender, or area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or subject area.
Or subject area. So all that is important. But again, if you don't do your research, you won't be able to know where your niche is.
No.
So you have to do some research around your niche. You have to find out how many people are watching what you do, what time people are watching your post, different time slots them. So what time, what area, what location. Say for example, topic of discussion really give you more audience. You focus on all that and then you get able for building niche. So that is what I possibly want to say on the niche. The niche is what you have to find out and you explore them and create more platforms like areas then we get less attraction.
Yeah, and the subject. When I this now they would get boko problem. You know, we can't we salon people because like I say, all man they content piece. And salon no get blogger.
No, they don't wait the
No, I need left on you. So they continue. Who is a blogger? A blogger is someone who writes regularly. A blogger writes regularly for an online journal or website. We can have a political blogger. They might provide weekly commentary on current events. A personal blogger keeps a website which may include diary, like entries, photography, and links to other sites. So this is not the biggest problem we'll get right now. Salon no get blogger. How we can able for those who are calling themselves bloggers make because they already get the space.
Yeah.
But how they can tweak that around?
No, they have a social media space.
Yes.
Which might be a Facebook space.
Yes.
But that's not really a blog space. It's
Yeah.
just a space for social media.
Yeah.
Now, for create a blog space, you have to have a blog page.
Yes, a website.
Well, a blog page is more or less like a website, but you don't. It's not like a full-blown website.
Yeah.
But a blog page is something that is closer to a website,
Yeah.
higher than a Facebook social media page, higher than a LinkedIn page, because it is a blog page that people should go to. So basically, if you find blog on iPhones or on Androids, they have a specific page which tells you about blogging. If you have a blog page, then you should have a blog link. And that link is where people go and find you. Yeah. So when we start the LAMP, we wanted the LAMP to be like a blog page. But like I said, the community don't really understand what blogging is. So they're struggling to get into the blogging side of things. So what social media people are now doing that are bloggers, they live in the blog environment and bringing it into social media. But it is still blogging. So they now incorporate them blog pages them or them blog content them on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the rest. We're not much to Twitter, but then they bring Ankana in between and then they put the link to their blog page. So they will entice you with maybe few words and then direct you now to the blog page where you go now foresee everything now within they talk about in full details. So that is what blogging should actually be about. But also look at the type of bloggers that we have. There are various different type of bloggers all over the world. And the reason will make me possibly go say we don't really have that much of bloggers in Sierra Leone.
We don't have bloggers.
Well, we have one or two that have been consistent.
Watalotiti, food blogging.
Okay. Now, the reason why I make you say Watalotiti food blogging, since you don't sabi Watalotiti.
It's just food.
And food in where? Different parts of Freetown or now different parts of Sierra Leone now.
Yeah, different food that we cook. You know, like it go do the beans, it go do beans akara, it go do rice bread, it go do like that food where they full and they eat, where they go put the sauce under and they just stay on top, lafidi. You know, they do different foods there where like you way come on Sierra Leone. If you not come on Sierra Leone, you go say, okay, this is the Sierra Leone food and that's it. So you they able to see the, like they say again, the content where it create, the education with the inside, the context at which it is drive, you just see everything. Like what I know.
So that's one of the most important things. I would say that's the possibly only blogger.
Yes.
I will say we have in Sierra Leone.
Only we get some people and they do vlogging. Vlogging of can't talk about something we don't happen. Videos there you can like this video, so somebody go cut her. Look at Agnes all talking like then they only do vlogging. And I can remember quite back the person where start for they do the vlogging side, Nafanta. They say I'm a vlogger. I am not a vlogger. And the only content creator what we get
why okay now content creation is another interesting part of what bloggers do, because as a blogger you create content every day of different stuff that you blog about. Yeah,
but they therefore sabi you as a content creator which content will you create when it comes to politics,
because a content creator is different from a blogger.
Yes,
a content creator is somebody who creates content.
If we go right back to the history of Costa, it starts for making content via WhatsApp, where even getting personal issue is share, they share their stuff and they name it, they popularize WhatsApp. And then if that's not occasion they do in weddedness, whereby you go talk about things said, domestic things said or happen to a man and woman, it can tied to weddedness. Anything they do on social media, forget topic. Today we are here. We not just consider all the talking, because what they do. We say social media is summit. Waiting our team, we say uplift your niche. When now you don't take it to the experience, you see. So like I start teaching a niche, we get politics, and then we get non-political aspect of it. We will be a little bit of comedy inside, you know, when at the weddedness we they do like that. I can always say Sarah Cali for don't be a very good blogger, but she's too much for herself. She thinks she knows it all. She thinks nobody can actually make her let it become the best version of himself. Because long time I don't tell Sarah Kali from her past day, she have a very good writing skill.
Right.
So if we concentrate on the writing skills and doing narration, maybe with pictures and all of that, and then people in the state now in blog post, Sarah Leone could not get an official blogger. Sarah Kali have the capacity to be an official blogger, but it's still one day per day after I do talk to the na social media can Jama na this I say come off it now. Come off it now. You know what I mean? When you know say this person have capacity, capability, you know who are the bloggers that can write in Sierra Leone that we can say we can compare her to Linda Ike? None. But Sierra Kale have the capacity to write. You know, my training as a newspaper journalist, Sierra Kale writes like a proper badass newspaper journalist. She can bring a story to life. And that is what blogging is about.
Yeah.
You are not there, but when they are narrating, you feel yourself there. But she's not concentrating on that.
Well, it good say you mentioned Sarah Kali. I haven't followed her that much, but I think I've seen some of her posts, and I see her more like a content creator than a blogger, really, because she comes in with various different kind of reality stuff, as in creating few content on issues.
But there's no subject
Well,
that we know happen.
like I said, yes, but when you are a content creator, you don't need to have a specific.
But at least we should be able to identify what your medium.
What sort of content are you creating?
Exactly.
Yeah. I agree with you on that, because if you are creating content, you possibly have to focus on creating content on maybe entertainment, sports. You're a sports content creator. You are an entertainment content creator. You are a social issue content creator. Well, we don't have people who can specifically break themselves into that sort of
I think the
area.
wider manage for that Fatima be a political blogger.
Well, she blogs about
because she will write and then put the video.
She talks about what how she feels. So
Yeah.
she's more or less like
it's a
personal blogger.
So she's
she
blogger.
talks about herself, how she feels.
We dey cram you today. Now you know man only official blogger because you dey do personal blogging about your work.
And not say so. No, but she honestly expressed herself.
Yes, and you dey TikTok.
So she's a personal blogger.
You want dance, pulling for people there. Una don't see what I say. Fatima Bey, no say go study media and communication at London College of
Yeah, she was there.
So Fatima Bey want pull inspire you. Who side they go?
Go TikTok.
You see?
So she has a different audience.
Yeah, she get different.
And she knows how to satisfy the audience that she has.
Fatima Bey, who say he go showcase himself, we go Facebook, we go na parliament. And you not only do that, but let the news go far and beyond. Very strategic. It take one for we picking them for McKinney, we be the report. It began kind of run down. It make let him do the report.
So again, strategic. You know how it's planning.
Strategy.
Yeah.
And I see in Auntie Sylvia Blading, then I see a poster more. So something they don't know the student kind of you know, you learn visually by somebody in poster and pages there. We can read some of them comments there. This song because until they about to end. So you see, look at Sylvia Blading. Let's give it to Sylvia Blading tonight. 13 hours ago. 13 hours ago, Sylvia Blading say, Wusu Dadida Jalo, a youth from McKinney City, made waves during 2023 elections campaign as a as he vociferously helps. If you're buying this, will be big English. I don't like how. I don't say a book doctor. Help their SLPP party. This week he is in the UK as First Lady spokesman, and he did 2 live briefing in front of Buckingham Palace and Buckingham Palace and the British Parliament about First Lady ongoing visit to London. UK, look at him. Go to Sylvia Blyden page right now. This is what I'm telling you about strategy. Know when to launch that strategy. It dey can London. This bobo outside come on. Na the north. Let them not see Fatima be like na so SLPP men dey people they work with. The bobo in himself here. For McKinney na they come on. The heart of APC. And not look and say this wiki so common and McKinney and they use her. I no go support her. Is he skilling her? And Fatima Bio the benefit from this wiki this bobo is skill. Strategy. And you launch. Right? So Fatima Bio unofficially then are the only political blogger organizer.
I know it's a political blogger.
Personal blogger.
Personal blogger, yes. She's a personal blogger because she talks about how she feels.
Everything, any source I go, Fatima Bio. People in the vex. Fatima Bio go inside United Nations. I was like, yo, he go live inside United Nations. The first lady, now the entire world, we go inside a phone. I don't go inside United Nations, not to 1, not to 2, not to 3, 10. They get high security. Phoning, snapping, and then they encourage her. Fatima Bio, they break every protocol. He reach inside there, I say, wow. From that day, I say, Fabio, finally, game over.
Hey, Kola.
Fabio. That's why they call him Fabio. Fatima and Madam Bio. Fabio. You know, say newspaper journalists, so they give everybody nickname. Like when they say Ben Affleck, Angela, and Jolly, Benjila. So now I miss Beggy and President Bio Fabio. Yeah.
Okay. But you still get for go loud because your audience are still saying your voices.
Oh, now they hear me now?
No, we go. So of course I'm gonna hear you, but you get for maintain on that level there.
Okay. Okay, I go maintain on that level.
So where are we now? Are we about to wrap up or?
We are about to wrap up, but like we are talking about who is a blogger, you know. And I go want to let you one more, you know.
On the blogger side still.
Yes.
I think I've said a bit on that. For possibly create more emphasis on it. Now for like we really out there, we assume for big bloggers. One, we get for possibly think about what sort of stuff we want to blog about. Otherwise, let's change our title. Instead of calling ourselves bloggers, let's call ourselves content creators, which means we are creating content on various different mediums or various different platforms.
I just want to go through this sooner than look at it.
Okay, so the different types of blogs, you have business blogs. So basically, the one where they talk about what's in the market today for sale, what's in the price control, also and don't ace price up for this and that and that. So basically, you know the free turns right now for one for do business blog. Exactly. Look at price control of what's in the sell na free turn, what's in the sell na kenema, what's in the sell na kono, the price control range of how things are.
Yeah.
So that can be a blog on its own.
Content.
Free. Because you go na
and then they make money by the people.
Sure, because you can able to talk to them for being pay.
Do we have it?
Well, again, that's one area where they can look at. Personal blog, of course, now we don't talk about.
Fatima Bio.
You can be a personal blogger.
Thank you, Fabio.
News blog. So basically, news blog is somebody where they carry the news, where they talk about the news and analyze the news. So basically, if there is a news today, press review. That's it. So basically, that can be, well, they may do something like that before now, free on a couple of years back. I don't know whether
it's for the blogger then.
Well, again, bloggers can come and do news blog. News blog is actually re-emphasize on
Yeah.
the news.
You repeat waiting no happen, waiting non
Look at the key elements
all
of the
the
news.
newspaper they
Yeah.
say don't say.
Lifestyle blog, of course, entertainment, people in lifestyle, food, culture, and the other afternoon it can come into lifestyle blogging. Fashion, of course, clothes.
So
And
who get the fashion blogger?
well, he started off well, but he lose it. I would say King Tommy. He started off he
King
started off
Tommy.
well
He lose
as
it.
in fashion
Now he
blogger.
say say na musician.
Well,
Na
again,
blogger.
that's the problem. Consistency.
They are King Tommy. Olomia, you not get that. Go back to fashion blogger.
Because he started off well as a
And
fashion
he's doing
blogger.
good.
Yeah.
Like
But
waiting for where waiting this
thank
season don't
you.
count so and
Thank
one.
you.
Now he was doing great.
Thank
Now
you.
they powder thing there. They
Well, again, consistency.
Uda Naomi wear old bag on a left hand. You know, these people like they're not sober minded.
Well, that's the
They
problem.
don't focus by waiting and they can't out saying that this the one do. You know, King Tommy, go back to fashion blogging, yeah. Please.
Okay, there you get it. Of course, food. We don't talk about what's
Now,
Yeah.
the only blogger there.
And then the niche blogs. What does that mean? Niche blogs, as in your specialty or your audience or your target audience,
Yes.
or what you feel to say now you expertise on.
For example, can get person Christian, Muslim, religion can come under niche.
It can come under niche, yeah.
We get the Muslim. Under Muslim, then get them different niche.
Yeah.
We get three different type of Muslims.
Yeah.
Whether then they can go into their own niche and their own audience for talk.
Yeah.
Christians okay, are they Jebu? Christian you're in personal.
Imboku.
Are they Jebu? We get church here, boot here,
True.
up. We get white garment. We get Catholic. We get Methodist. We get so many niche inside the Christian religion. So if we get like England now, so if you see songs of praise,
yeah, songs of praise, yeah,
the Church of England.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Travel bloggers.
We not get the only one who have open now won the buyer.
Well, he's a Ghanaian.
He's a Ghanaian, but you see some people that they follow all the things.
Yeah, but again, we get for Fenway on travel guide.
Get so many tourists attracts.
Yeah, that can be on the travel guide, because
so
you explore Sierra Leone.
For inspire you for become a travel blogger if you wish so. We know the force you, but we there for educate now, for teach now, for use social media. Although T-Boy say now for past knowledge, media for teach now. Because it's a summit.
True. Parenting blogs.
We don't get. We get parenting blog. We suppose forget first time moms. People that are the first time they get belly.
Yep. People who they go to school, single parents life. Especially in the UK, we have that a lot.
Single parents, single dad.
Single dad, single moms.
We get people that like you where often not understand T-Boy. He single-handedly raised his son.
Then a history.
Yes, we have so many men who have single-handedly raised their daughters or their sons. So in parenting blog, we get different aspects where you go do parenting blog, but you say, okay, today for parenting blog, I want to talk about me grandmother that they made them picking. You understand? Parenting blog, I want to talk about stepmama women. When they stepmama, that most of them they witch apart from me. I mean witch. Let's go to step kid. Okay. You know, like you under parenting blog, you get so many topics.
You get so many challenges that people in the face where you sometimes based on your experience, you get able to make people understand. Say, if you are in this category of parenting, these are some of the things you need to look at. These are some of the things you need to do. These are some of the areas you need to focus on. Or this now you go to contact details of people that we for reach out, so we go give that kind of help and support. So it's very important to have parenting bloggers as well. They get affiliate blogs.
Yes, so affiliate blogs there. The important thing of the affiliate blogs there. So, for example, if we they see lose women. So I belong to a group called Vision and Vision X Power.
Right.
We imitate them within them they do. We say bring them down to the African context. Whereby I think last month we discussed about black people that are in denial when their young people come to them and tell them, I am a gay or lesbian. Everything is in the village people on a wheelchair or wheelchair. And then no say, so that's what we've done. But you know, with we African communities, this is not just a local community. We just like the wishy-washy things. We actually don't want to specify, you know, and that's why we are not making money.
Okay, well, let's move on. Affiliates is basically your association with other organizations or other groups we can before adapt, like what you don't say to them, stuff them, and then you try for repeat or redo
and press review.
Yeah. Okay. Then you have crafts.
Yes.
Wherein you look at.
Then they do the hairdressing and makeup.
Yeah.
You know how many times I don't talk to people and they make makeup say every week you can say today you on an eyebrow, how to do eyebrow. You know. But we don't have
blogging on how to do your lipsticks, how to do your eyeliner, how to do your shadows, how to do your blemish, how to do your hairstyle for making it relate to the makeup you wear.
Yeah, and you clothes you wear and
that's just on one aspect of crafting. Again, you come to people who do bag making, people who do clothes making, jewelries. That's all part of craft blogging. So you can able to take people into some of the process of how you can do that stuff. Then then you get finance blog.
I think we'll get money talks na Sierra Leone, so the person
Okay.
But he's not consistent and he's just all over the place. And he own money which he make. He so personalized and again, he not get educated about how he can go about town. So Asia is just.
So maybe he needs to, they need to do more research on how they focus with the money talks.
Because you can't say, oh, not Billy, so Billy, so you go lost, and this is that, or so, you know.
Okay. I think he has to be more realistic and do more research and make sure he get the right stuff at the right time for make able for progress. Now you come now to fitness blogs. We have a lot of fitness blogs around.
No, we don't get.
I don't know. Well, no, there's a specific group that does fitness.
Okay.
Whether they are blogging is another thing.
No, they're not a blog. DJ Little and DJ Ish, they're not a blog.
Okay.
They are not blogging because you have. Now, me party there. If they want to do blogging, they will make money because they can come every week and say this is the type of exercise you do for this pain again and you back, for this pain again and you neck. You know what I mean? These are the type of exercise you do. Maybe if you just don't born picking or waiting, or these are the type of exercise you maybe they try for regain your strength again. They don't do that. They just show us when they are doing the exercise.
Okay.
So they are not blogging.
Well, now the word that guys, if you want to start,
the one way for me don't do blogging at the vamp content. If it
starts some of yes, I remember.
Go to ginger beer and because the vamp content is very very good within fitness everything.
He's a martial arts expert.
Yes, so the vamp content for me don't concentrate on that. He's a very good gentleman, you know. I really like him, but I've been all talk is like forget for say why you stop. What did they do?
True.
You see, one South African man they get big waist so where they exercise they make so you know how much money that they make.
True, because you can also be a fitness trainer for people who possibly don't want to come out.
Have the capacity, get the capability now.
Yeah. True.
For do that. For
okay.
Make money.
Then you go to sports blogging.
We don't have.
Well.
Okay, we get what's another guy name? If they work on a Concord time. He get one sports page too, but he just write Alibita.
Yeah, so I will mention him. So yes, Alibita is a sports blogger, and he owns a website as well, and he covers a lot of sporting activities within our community.
Alibita is a sport,
So I will not say a sport blogger. He's a sports journalist. He's a media sports practitioner. We get in your website as well.
Back then, over 20 years ago.
The music bloggers. Well, do we have any music blogger?
No.
Maybe everybody knows music. Okay. Politics, of course. Politics.
What the APC they do that for can't come and say, will they go black in the park and this not do so? APC only they go. APC not they show the work waiting, then they do not local communities there. That's Sierra Leone. So I don't know who is managing their social media, etc. APC
But a
dey do well.
political blogger is somebody who talks about the political platform in Sierra Leone.
Yes.
For example, it can be just on Sierra Leone.
On Sierra Leone, but both of SLPP and APC,
Mm-hmm.
the one the way that they do more of that blogging na SLPP. I don't know what say you need money for do that, but the context at which APC then they do the blogging, na just foolishness.
No, but I would not. Me will call on the political blogging.
No,
It's party blogging. Even with the one for SPP, na party blogging.
Yes, but at least SLPP when it comes to it, you will see things they are doing. They will show. Party man be they show things they don't do. Go na hospital, go show am. He go here, he go show am. President Ben said don't begin Falamangita Fatima be. Where they go say somebody they show. You know what I mean? So we get APC people in a Sierra Leone when they na MP there. Waiting they do na the community then for the film and then for the put her up.
Okay, I agree with you, but I will still not call them political bloggers because they're talking about their party. So they're talking about political party blogging, but politics.
Come under personal.
Yeah, it will still come under that kind of range there because politics blogging, I really talk about the political atmosphere of what happens in your country. Like stuff that we don't do over the past years. We talk about different political parties. We talk about what's in the issues the way they affect the country politically. Then I will look at that particular area if I see political bloggers. But there are a few more others really there. Then you get professional blogs, as in career part of professionals. They really do specific things them in their career parts.
What's I name? Justin Dean. Coral be the man.
Okay.
You see Cairo. How they call it? Cairo part or whatever it is. They do something like that, but it's not to,
All right, they get DIY, of course, how to do
DIY,
stuff.
like the one that they bill.
Yeah.
People there. Una way na messing now, una the bill. Una the bill una so na the bill you know. Una can do that one day.
That can come under two forms: professional and DIY.
Yeah.
And they have the tech still under the professional side because
like
tech.
Waiting for you.
Yeah.
Whose kind of phone I go use? Whose camera? Like me, anything I use. So I can ask people whose camera I go use, whose phone I use, whose laptop we good for do lives and then thing and day. We don't get possible with them thing and day.
Then now you have freelance bloggers we possibly a freelancer we possibly gets a career path in something we don't know what thing for do, how for start, who side for go, how for sell yourself.
Blogger, it can go do blogging of any subject you sell and give us.
That is it,
and give them big organizations.
Yeah, because as a freelancer yourself, something that you struggle for no say if you start. So until you get a freelance photographer, you don't know where to start or how to create a market for yourself. So if you're a freelance blogger, you can look at
get you content, go give them big organizations there. Maybe you are blogging about Palestine, you get a footage about that, but you don't have a blogging page. Then footage and then will see the show on TV.
Yeah.
Whether post it don't make money.
Yeah.
You know that footage with that man they inside with them bikini and they inside the motor car, then they say will they kill and Israel kill them. They for yesterday. Where the papa then at the phone with the bikini. Then if now somebody now be sabi about blogging, he educated about blogging, they go upload on their page.
Yeah.
Rather than give
BBC. Well, sometimes maybe BBC go give them credits or possibly pay them off for that kind of footage because now footage we possibly not go see anywhere. It's a personal content from somebody else. They have now gaming and then health. Health, I think Save Get has already do health a lot more on that specific.
I just go come up to that with that. But majority of us that work, say now around cancer.
Yeah.
We want more on
different aspects of health issues. Them. I agree with you on that. Well, that's now the various different types of blogs where people can engage in. And if you get an idea of what you want to do with all the content, they also don't get highlights of some of the things that we for bloggers. Please go and do your own research and find out about the thing that we feel to say you have access to first.
They can contact you if you don't want to contact me because of what they say.
No, but they will contact you. The reason why I make it important for contact you is because you are on this on a regular basis every other day. And to be honest to you, you don't have to be ashamed to learn. Knowledge is nothing that you should be ashamed of. No, now they are the talk. The one that we want for learn some basic. And you know, so that kind of person where you can learn from, will begin announce as, you know, me teach this, and me teach that. So you all get that kind of professional aspect within ourselves where what you learn and what you're learning other people is of very importance to the people and to yourself as well, because you share your idea and knowledge. So those are some of the elements of what you need to do, or what you need to find out about what is blogging and what sort of blog you want to do, and how you should go about and do it in various different ways. So yeah, I would say that is what I possibly would like to say in regards to that. Over to you, Agnes.
Yes, so obviously, we get entertainment people. You are live on here, please do not swear. LCD. So we have Lamin Kustoda Rami here.
Yes.
Can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you guys loud and clear.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Check me on mic. Now wait so. It's on.
No. Okay, go on, Agnes.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Okay.
Now wait so.
Yes.
Now wait so. LCD 1 minute. The mic. Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Okay, give me that. Now give me the box,
Yes,
please.
I can hear you guys loud and clear.
Yeah. Now
Box.
more money per social media, but we also have a duty of
Yeah, answer. I send the voice, but they don't have play on the studio.
it don't can it don't do on.
Yeah, don't left the one.
Okay, say let wait. Yeah, Lord just
Okay, alright.
it don't okay now. It's there. Okay, can you hear us now, guys? Lord just get thumbs up of now they hear you. Okay, you can hear me. So here today we are at here today is the annual social media summit, and the theme for this year, uplift your niche. So we don't talk about the 7 C's of social media, 7 steps to build your social media. We also don't talk about waiting at the social media base. We talk about common themes way for use for social media, using bright colors, your niche, where it means say you can dey under religious topic, either Christian, Muslim, money, human rights, comedy, lifestyle, music, fashion, celebrity news, and so many others. With we have Lamin Kostodarami, Sierra Leone Finance, my control person, and also a showbiz promoter, and he get the niche. As we dem call Lamin Kostodarami, the first thing wey you dey remember na bank or bank jump off bank holiday. Yes. Lamin,
Yes.
the floor is yours. So wetin na you take firstly with this social media, first social media summit powered by Sierra Gem Media in collaboration with Queen of Social Media. Also, we can highlight how people can use social media for growth, self-growth, community growth, country growth, and also for make money. Before we go now to your niche. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to thank Sarah Gem Media in collaboration with QOSM, Queen of Social Media. You guys done the build on a legacy, and this legacy we will get for live on for years, for generations yet unborn. You know what I mean? We just pray, say they will always keep that history very close to the heart. You know what I mean? And this is an educative program. You know what I mean? When we talk about niche, you know what I mean? Like make our job kind of put them in general terms. Yeah. That they kind of evidence a specialized segment where you possibly look for the market.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We you actually present out there a particular kind of product or brand or anything specifically, like QSM. Everybody knows, say you got a journalistic background, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before Agnes Pratt, Queen of Social Media, came into the community, there was nothing like this. We don't count on something else now.
Yeah.
Now, be the very first person we initiate that concept. We now all men don't take them differently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Sarah Gem Media has been instrumental. Like Sarah Gem Media, a role that the community.
I'm telling you.
It takes different shapes and form. What I mean, even the blind self can able to see.
Yes.
It comes to entertainment, you get Sarah Gem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It comes to bereavement, you get Sarah Gem. You get for the wedding, you get Sarah Gem. Birthdays, graduations, you name it, whatever function you might have, you know what I mean? You get Sarah Gem. You know what I mean? So it come, you know what I mean? I make when I can MC stuff there, you know what I mean? I can always say Sarah Gem, now in diaspora Sabi. I know exactly why I can always put them out there.
Yeah.
So I just want to thank you for this opportunity. You know what I mean? I had to make time out of my busy schedule. Obviously, person like you, Queen of Social Media, you know what I mean, and Sarah Gem Media, I know they're part of something. And I kind of make my own contribution, in whatever little way I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, they kind of go through my own stuff where people don't know how they sleep or wake. You know what I mean? As a community,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like me, they can even interact. You know what I mean? For me, is therapeutic. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Besides entertainment, I'm a qualified and registered social worker, and we get a duty of care for empower each and every person we form part of the society.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this something where each time I come na media, it's therapy for me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For impact positivity that people in lives. And that make as a matter of fact, while we sister, I don't even know as it's to do this pink breast cancer walk when I'm 26th of October.
Yeah.
That project is very close to my heart because I get to do that work day.
Yeah.
In loving memory of my late partner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess stuff that I do, but obviously I'm not asking for no, for no kind of like
Emotional
pity or something.
PT.
You know, no, because
No.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't build my resilience on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I'm a qualified and registered social worker. Imagine, say, I go support vulnerable families. They're able to support me own very self.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I just have to put it out there. You know, so yeah. So with me on niche, as most of you know already know, me on niche that is summer bank holiday jump off and flavor of the old school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That is media. You know, when I come, there was nothing like summer bank holiday jump off.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So why you decide for Duam?
Yeah. Okay, now let's just say the jump off, you know, and the old school. When I come, you know, then anyway, like me begin do events, you know what I mean? 2011, 2012. Then the Zonto Afrobeat don't just begin blow up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when each time I go out now, wedding, party, birthday, graduation, or whatever social function way, they always kind of host them social events. Them as you say, Afrobeat, they don't take over.
Yes.
And each time then drop old school, and you see a different crowd. They get some kind of energy, some kind of life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I go fit. I'm thinking, wow. And then suddenly, no particular person that we community to do anything like favor of the old school or jump off.
You see what I mean? Know
you
your
know,
community. So he study the community.
Yeah.
Know what in the community wants.
Yeah.
Of course. You know what I mean? You know, I looked at the community, I do my own research, you know what I mean? I study them closely.
Yeah.
Before ever I kind of like, you know, get me own niche. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I like, wow. Each time they play them old school, you know what I mean? It took me back to afternoon jump.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Back in those days when we grew up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, wow, then there is my niche. There is something I need for particularly focus on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I say bingo. And one my late friend, Momodu Kawa, making so rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
In traditional wedding, where he do, it's now a couple of years, it's now like I think it was 2014 or so, or 15. Now he do in traditional wedding. And he specifically tell the DJ say, you know, one no Azonto Afrobeat, say that old school it went. And I saw how a particular set of people, responsible people, got up on their feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were constantly dancing. I say, bingo.
You see? Get
Bingo.
inspired, inspiration.
You know what I mean? So
you
like,
came
so basically,
and you conquered.
Yes.
After you do your study.
Kind of like, QSM, you know what I mean? You know, now I say, you know what, that is my niche. So now, so me kind of get, you know, the jump off and the old school. And when I come, I make sure, say, I respect the one that I'm mixing at the game.
Yes.
Humility.
Humility.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
I respect them. You know what I mean? I learn from them. You know what I mean? I don't come and be like, oh yeah, I am Lamin Costo Darami. No. I've been into.
No, but you are Lamin Costo Darami. So
but
what?
You are Lamin Costo Darami. LCD.
So what? You are Lamin Costo Darami. You not get for move that away. You are Lamin Costo Darami. So
there is
what?
a code in any entertainment industry.
Exactly. So what?
Man there inside man there. Levels to this game. Exactly.
So Costo, from your experience, what's go be your advice for newcomers coming into the social media platform where possibly don't go through what you don't go through, as in studying your niche?
Yeah.
And you look at what in the community wants, and then you explore on that. What would be your advice to them?
Your advice is make themselves equally study.
Yes.
Because when people they learn in our university, all the reference them, all the research them, researches have been done before.
Yeah.
Yeah? You go study what that man don't do.
Yes.
We make it succeed.
Yes.
Then you kind of you put some into your words.
Yes.
But the reference that man there.
Yeah.
Then at the university discipline. So basically, my advice to them, make them study. Yeah? Make them study the Sarah Gem.
Yeah.
T-Ball, let them study the Agnes Pratt, queen of social media. Like I said, Sarah Gem done at this media, now the first salon that we community.
Yeah.
Salon man.
Yes.
When we host now we together.
Yeah.
We get Sarah Gem.
Yes.
I make I always say Sarah Gem, now in diaspora Sabi.
Yeah.
Before all other people, they can begin make social media personality. That Agnes Pratt. So make them learn. Make them understudy. You know what I mean? The one that we don't do them years before them. And try for model the stuff into how then see it will be suitable
For the
for
community.
fit into the existing community where they have for find themselves in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if people that want lectures, we give free lectures.
Yes.
We
But
have people
now
because
the book inside they talk so. And Kosto, he also study PR.
Okay. No, but you see, the reason we make, Costo, the reason we make a fine for make this is happening now because we have a generation that is still growing, and the community will be very small. So if we don't have the right content out there for project what the community stand for, we're losing out in all aspects of community development all over the world. Because again, Nigerians are huge in numbers, 500 times bigger than Sierra Leone. But the level of competition with it is extremely high, but not as vicious as we might think it is within our own small community we'll get. So if I for make people learn some of their skills there, so utilize them properly.
How for navigate the community. Before LCD go, because I work in a work so LCD for me side, like the bank holiday. When you start doing the bank holiday, I say, damn, this is a clever dude. Because for me, I'm looking at giving that moral support to everybody. You don't talk about old school. You able get we waited, we are carers, we are cleaners, everybody. But the one day because Sierra Leone community they by different level. If you watch, most of them they can go that bank holiday. Most of them go be lawyers, doctors, professionals there. And bank holiday now that one day they can give we who they work in our office for long then also we rest. So Costo, me understand, and that's why like I embrace you. Apart from knowing your uncle who used to be the presidential spokesman, you know, Uncle.
I got talk politics now.
No, this is not about politics. This is not for let them know Costo in family.
I know that name.
Where it come out. The Daramis are not funny family.
I know,
From the Sule Darami, the Kanji Darami,
I know,
the Daramis are not funny families from Sierra Leone. Me, they embrace me when they know I am APC. Because now people they camp and book business. Once you know you niche, sabi what you do, then they put you. Kanji Darami all the time say Agnes Pratt. President Kabaki say no. They say don't go 30 and they say no. In they go because it camp, they bring camp project for we. So now this is who I know the Daramis for. So people are not ever. This is the first time I'm releasing this here. People don't know me attachment and connection to Costo. My loyalty always comes because of waiting in people they do for me.
Okay.
Because they contribute to where I am.
Because some you loyalty not to me. No, your loyalty to me is closer to heart. I know what that means, and you know what that means as well.
Yeah. So LCD, for the fact that I see you, you come, you do that for cater for the one that then they work in an office. Where all day and then a computer and laptop. I was damn. So I don't because this is not you. I just want to make it explain this concept because it's not about money making. It's about give because when people they come out, we go on social gathering. It help with emotional well-being. It help reduce mental health well-being. It help you connect to the community. So I just want to make you talk briefly on this aspect before you go, please.
Yeah, you know, thank you so much, KSM, for bringing that to my attention because, quite frankly, we just like we mentioned, we get like the events. You get countless number of professionals that would attend the event.
Yeah.
These are not the regular.
No, we they see. No.
You know what I mean? I mean, say, oh, if person lost by 4 years, you want to see I'm kind of costing event. You know what I mean? Because these are not regular club goers.
The one day then they use Twitter and LinkedIn and then they can't to costo event. Who don't my category? Yes.
No, but I mean, that's just the fact. These are not regular club goers. These are people that way go see weddings, dinner and dance, fundraising dinner and dance. These are not regular club goers.
Yeah.
They only come to the club because of the personal relationship I get there, and obviously because I cater for them. And they can only kind of get proper time off that bank holiday, that long weekend.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And obviously, made it kind of like space them and make them, basically, I just cater for them specifically.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Thank
then
you.
obviously other people then come and and just make them extra big.
Yeah.
This is why I will humbly say my event will continue for be a sold out. Even on November 29th, at Ruby Lounge.
Yeah.
All VIP tables sold out already. All VIP tables sold out. November 29th. We are not even in November yet.
Yeah.
But all VIP tables sold out.
And this is because you're able for no in niche.
Of course. Because get for no niche. The thing is, if you don't know your score,
no.
How you want to convince somebody? If you don't know your product, how you want to sell them?
Exactly. Or if you don't know your buyers, would I go buy your product?
Would I go buy your product?
Nobody.
This is why it's it is essential for people to do a proper market research. Yes. Do your research. Do your homework.
Yes.
Do your homework. But it's really good when I come with this educative topic. Let we continue for enlightening.
Yeah.
For enlightening with community. Seriously though.
Yeah.
Let we continue for enlightening with community. We're not gonna stop. We'll continue.
Yeah.
I just want to thank for the opportunity, because this is my opportunity. They come all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I am forever grateful, and I'll forever remain humbled. That when I actually get me on this platform for me, I just share my own 2 cents, in relation to finding your niche.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So anybody, me will encourage anybody we want to find a niche. Let you do in research. Let you do in homework. There are different components. You know what I mean? And then before I left here tonight, I get for
Vicky Fona, yeah.
A moment with Vicky Fona.
Yeah.
We're in a living legend, an iconic personality. We don't anything where you get certain people part of, it is bound to be a huge success.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where I see your connection, Agnes Pratt in connection, Vicky Fona, I see QSM in connection.
Yeah.
I see Pastor Paul. I see Colin Spratt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get certain people there. So like now,
like Fatima Beyonce, now who they run this town? Fatima Beyonce, woman, he and the saying there are levels to this game, this entertainment game. There are levels
to this game. There are levels to this game. So this Saturday, let we come out. But tonight, I get for interview. I'm very keen for no. And I log on on my Facebook page 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And obviously Saturday we go and support them a massive number.
Yeah.
Chinese number self tell her. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't forget to we Queen. We got the crowd. We is on in throne. Instead of celebrating birthday, I'm not listening.
Give me a big scream of the crown of the queen. Look, the queen. Give me a big scream of the queen, man. Costo, go back again. He repeats that one back again one more time. He repeats that one more time.
Okay. See you, Sarah Jem. Okay, I said this Saturday. Let me say this,
But the queen.
Okay, the queen. Okay. The queen herself, we don't left an indelible landmark. And it will continue for left farm again. Like when they say it writes in your legacy while they are alive. Yeah, we sit down nicely now in throne. And we are in crown. We get for celebrate time again this Saturday.
Amen.
But that name, I know they release them.
Exactly. The onions with so many layers.
I know,
As
you peel one, the other one they come out. And the one they come out, you hash pass the one you don't peel.
The QSM code.
there is code. You get forget code. If you forget the code, they are very harsh.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, see, thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Yeah, thank you
Chelsea.
guys so much. God bless. Cheers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You do well.
So that was Lamin Kosto Diami of the LCD fame. Like you
Okay.
say, Kosto and Agnes, who are the mama, she like it or not?
The thing is that you see, even though I have my ways, my president, 1 minute, you are live on here. Please do not swear. Even though I have.
Why you the advance?
Yes. I just get a message from Alima to the Money Kenny, former 50-50 president MB. So, even though I have my ways, my colorful personality, which sometimes I'm not proud of, or sometimes I'm proud of being, but I am somebody who is ready to dirty her hands for the community.
I know.
So now make person cannot come and you want be Agnes Pratt. Or those who can try for undermine me. Like when they say giggle. Oh, we don't want Agnes. But when you don't want me, guess what? You dey get pass 100% and then they go.
But not just not they go, but when they go make you palava. Say how comes Agnes is not here?
Yes, so then go ask you back, say, well, how come Agnes is not there? So I am somebody you cannot fight in this community because I have given and continue to give my time day and night speaking in the lost in this community and they travel go meetings bombing and all over, but I always refuse for me the mama they put on social media for protect the beginning.
Yeah.
Some of them they know they waste their sleep for nobody. You cannot say you are part of the Sierra Leone community or you want to be in the media and you are not engaging with the community.
No, that's not.
Pass who that you sabi. Me I dey so that Abbas call me the last time. Abbas King say hi sis because I post in the Kakinsia. He say me daddy die. I go there, I turn up. They want pay me. I said no. I went there. Yes, my president. Welcome in.
Is this the president of the republic?
Yes.
So much for the program.
Yes.
I think, despite the audio challenges that we want to get, the program was much needed. The message is clear, and I think I want for Arjuna to do another segment because I think when I don't start a conversation that was really needed like yesterday.
Yes.
And me, one of the areas where I really look forward for Lorna Cover, which we have benefited from as an activist and advocate on women and girls' rights, you have created this space for advocacy. And it's not an area that is so utilized in the Sierra Leonean community in terms of social media and blogging and whatnot. I am an opinion piece writer, a fellowship in that case. I write a lot of articles that make it into broad stream media, the formal media. So una allow we as activists, T-Boy, you, and I get Lamin Costo. Obviously, you are my younger brothers and sisters, and I'm always so proud of the space una create at every time una set a new trend, creating an opportunity where most people they never think about. I have sat here for God knows how long. Social media, the way we understand that well, Sierra Leone community in this instance. But social media, new media this. And I want us to use this kind of discussion for let me think about the power then where social media don't bring to we advantage. And also Waterloo TT and all of that. But there has been a found freedom for a lot of we young people that are Sierra Leone where una don't allow for think outside of the box on how they can use their social media platform, right? One of the area also where I want for the if una came maybe the next segment, it's about this idea of independence. T-Boy talked a little bit, but expand on it. This idea of being sing and praise worship leaders there. What's the other word we use? I'm not like for user. We have to stand out. As hard as it can sometimes, we get for be independent. When you can talk on matters of independent, or this unbiased. Nothing because nami party this, nami this.
I get for benefit from this. If we all can just be very critical sometimes, I think we can push the development of Sierra Leone to places that we self not they ever imagine. And this is where I think the Gen Z generation they look up to we. And this conversation would not begin. It really because we picking it on time for the this kind of stagnant.
Then they go cost you and then they go to the video. You been cost me last week. All this nonsense up and down. Let me say na me start and me don't end up back today.
You get for carry on with them because this one way we know the people hold with leaders them accountable.
Yep.
People that are doing in our community, we're not holding them accountable because I'm impact them brother in Pikiwebo because yesterday or my tomorrow I don't want to talk about. Then we will continuously be breeding a cesspool of people that will not get for change. No matter what we say or do, they will not change. And you know, social media has brought this change mechanism where you see, you know, are they America right now? You know, the Kamala and Donald Trump campaign has showed me the power of social media in influencing. Kamala recruited over 200 social media influencers, take them to a convention. Only just for letting them do one or two things, and that was to use their platforms. And not say like take CNN, and not say like take you know the mainstream media. She took influencers. So every social media blogger, writer, whatever you are in Sierra Leone right now, you have a power nobody can take away from you. And I want to encourage this summit owner also. It's so important with social media and the one that we're serious, not to them fan market, big full, big tight kind of blogger where you go get them tissue paper for wipe their nose, they don't go use that proper. Sorry to use those as well. About time we really what it is, that there is a power in our voices. As an activist, I'll never stop activist because I know the power my voice carries, and I want to use that for the better of all. So we all have a part to play in the development of Sierra Leone. This idea of only giving politicians power in how they to deliver stuff and do stuff, I think it's so wrong. So I turn the table around, and I'm calling on you and T-Boy again as my young brother and sister. Host this summit again, and this time, you know, if we can get it on as many platforms so that more young people in Sierra Leone will listen to summit when they make a youth summit in a salon. I hope that free that London for Sierra Leoneans. I hope they reach out to. But this is a segment that really needs to take that place in that high table, in that high kind of conversation. Then we could turn things them around. And I'm ever so proud of you, Agnes. Your last statement when you just make, I'm one of those people. You say, how are you going to change if you're not in the salon community?
Exactly.
20, 30 years, maybe avoid the community because for me, I'm very resolute in my position in how I see things and do things. I'm just that kind of person, and I cannot change that. Sadly, that's who I am. But you know, back on the community was I just can't tolerate the community. But you told me my opinion, my views on the community. Say no, my president, you need this a lot. How will do this? You know, you've made a big leap of change for me because in doing that, I really now understand the community. I appreciate the community. I value the community. Now, Tiwa not be the everything before, you know. So we all have a way of learning from one another, and we're not too old or too small for learn from one another. And this hate and this kind of divisive language with politicians also amongst we, it really get for change in 2027 or 20 elections. So are the whole now responsible? And as you know, I'm getting tired now, and now I get for carry me, or I get for need una help. So thank you so much, and with all love, may God bless you, and God may God bless you now.
Thank you.
Sarah Jen, you're doing a fabulous job. Me wish now for let you grow now, provide the resources, and get rid of these technical issues that we will not get by just making things work for once. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bless you.
Before you go, we are going to do the second summit in January. Tiboy go come with the date, and in that second summit, we go get a Zoom link. Because we will get forget a Zoom link. Outside people like in John, would they get speakers?
We get speakers then from different capacity. We can talk on different things.
Different areas and subject areas. We can this year now that one do but you know no more Sierra Leone. But who excuse, hey, this time, and I took off holiday for for
Wow.
what we do this. Chiboing back, take off in time from work, because not just the media in they do it, they work as well. It take off in time from work for late day today for do this summit. So we get about 6 people and then say they're not gonna meet up. So
I
it
was
was a
not,
lot of challenges. So we just
I
say,
know.
Timbo, you know what? We're going to do this. And then we have a
Mm,
follow-up in January, which will be our second session. Yeah.
mm. It was a powerful conversation. I
Yeah.
was hooked from the minute when I began. I was like, hang on a minute, this is until we're not happy, I not ever see it.
Yeah.
And just 2 days
We
ago, I
take
was in
one
another
year. 1 year, not don't take the
1 year.
plan this. 1 year. 1 year.
You know, I've been in at a conference day before yesterday where how do we use modern technology, i.e., AI technology, to advance the voices of minority and excluded people. And I want to exactly what was said in that conference in terms of
Wow.
what they
Well
want to see in
done,
the
Sarah
future.
Jemidia.
I swear to God, it's like the hair was crawling on the skin. It's like, were these people in that conference? Because one of the things when they talk about, especially in Africa, we have the youngest number of youth population right now in the world.
Yeah.
And a driving force for good.
Yeah.
And that technology in terms of social media and the power that has, we know they utilize unto the fullest of we potential.
Yes.
And you just sat there in this last hour when I just put everything together and address that one area. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
So I want to encourage you, whatever this can be, let it go ahead in January. Talk about how do we finance social media practitioners there. I know last week, Pali, you Onga, we David Senge did a panel which I was at. He did a talk, and he was a panelist on a talk that he talk about, social media platforms they get for begin for pay content creators them in Sierra Leone or in Africa in general. Imagine the power we you and T-Boy get. Let's say, for example, you cover a segment on Sierra Leone tourism.
Exactly.
With the amount of population we don't gather so far and the amount of influence we don't get, not just as alone, but the UK,
Yeah.
America, the amount of people there who will get that information. Recently T-Boy covered me cousin in funeral.
Yeah.
It was such a terrible day for me, but it made me feel like I was part of the ceremony, watching from start to finish.
Yeah.
To even to the end of I felt like I was part of that process.
You are right there physically, yeah.
You were right there physically. Way such conversations on our platforms are having for so many people like me.
Yeah.
When I do the other time a coverage of a community member who had no access to the community, but when I bring a world and at the Umani house,
yes.
For standing for me, I was so moved by that move because so many times with the Yerimi community they say nobody need help. Well, we are seeing the help now.
Yes.
We are seeing like real time. The funeral covered in real time. This discussion you guys had this morning in real time. You have to be hidden under a rock to let they see the amount of potential that such a conversation will have in the next year.
Yeah.
When I can even teaching programs, people are talking about how we go bring quality education for we picking. Sarah Jem can say, the whole month of this or every day now we run a segment on children's program. This is how television began. When we came at England, BBC 1 and 2, that's it. ITV self now be certain period then it lock 6 o'clock. You need to see anything. But today we have Sky News. I remember when Sky News came to London go live for the first time. Now you see how the world UK was.
Yeah.
This is where we are now. This is my thinking, my forward.
Yeah. The thing is that not cut you what we have Sarah Jem in Sierra Leone. And this during the time when they do this program together. Now these are some of the ideas where like T-Boy come up with like for identify people and they go trade for be travel waiting self travel can come you can't tell with the different prices of the flight where they if you go Sierra Leone waiting you need for do you go get for take where you reach Sierra Leone if na helicopter day or if na boat the price is way there and that we not get that that thing that what we did diaspora and then they suffer for because most time we get for go to Guinea and other things informations about the different side in Sierra Leone, economically, culturally, and that. Nothing that we don't put together actually. But as you know, these are the first summit we don't do. The second summit will be in January. If this again comes to support, financial support, because if they go train somebody for become an economic blogger, we they expect say you go get a start-off camera,
startup
equipment
pack.
for start with. And we know Sierra Leone, if you don't know somebody way close to Fatima Bio or Mada Bio, politicians, they will not fund this type of thing for the betterment of we country.
True.
But we see the watch right to big television stations them and that for cameras they will tell them what to want do the project we embark on. After waiting boy we go don identify then if na 6 people and first will start with that fine, sober people, and then we go start that. Then they be the next discussion in January, because after that discussion in January, or actually before the summer they come, Lord, we go done the work with people in Sierra Leone. We come back and say this is from Sarah Gem Media and Queen of Social Media, the annual summit. So every year we dey look for, support 5 people and we go need people that wait for Apple, we for sponsor them 5 people there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it can happen. And one of the things, when I know they talk so much about this MCC grants in terms of the electrification of Sierra Leone, these are the issues that when we all come together with good intention for Sierra Leone, which I think your platform, Queen of Social Media, the Sarah Gem have always had the intentions behind, it will happen. If it can be an inspiration for now, I want to share with you guys something.
Yeah.
My little brother at Liberia started a program called Spoon TV. And this was just his love for George Weah as a president and If you want for like be a protest and kind of show off that, we don't win the election, But today, as I speak to you, Spoon TV is almost becoming a mainstream television platform. With social media, can you imagine? Started off on Facebook, but media companies, independent organizations, individuals that don't come on board, people are advertising, people are showcasing things on there, and slowly but surely, investors are actually approaching them and say, how can we invest in your platform?
Yeah.
Whether we turn it into something that is of a broadcasting, like major broadcasting entity.
Yeah.
It will happen. God make our phone now.
Amen.
Declare a thing, and it shall be established. That is my wish for you guys. Because for me, anything we good where they bring we all together, unify unions, regardless of who's like come on north, south, east, west, APC, SLPP. We are sick and tired to the core about politics. I don't want to hear politics. Me, anything about education, inspiration, and violence, bringing some kind of a progression in our country, you will always have my support. And I will always be there for you guys. I wish you are the best. And I know it can be done. And I know you have the potential. It's just having that kind of support right now, but you're going to do it. Right? I believe in that. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
God bless you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, Chiboy.
We get for done.
Yeah, we get for candle. We get 10 minutes wrap now for go. Yes. Well, waiting that you take with the up and coming next summit. Especially around identifying up to 5 people that will go together. Okay, before that, we'll get Kasada Kitchen. You don't join.
Okay.
Kasada Kitchen, like as we said earlier on, now somebody when they go say content creator, she is the only content creator when we notice along in terms of creating content when I in your thought and everything, and that one day, so you don't join we. And earlier we they talk about people that they copy and paste people videos there and they make money off people that is not originality, that is not helping the person we don't creating content, because they reference and this social media summit is about uplift your niche. Kasala Kitchen get a niche which is political. Yeah, good afternoon. We hear you. Yes. Yeah.
You see, to be candid, if we in the Sierra Leonean community, we get, well, I not say all of this platform, they all know me very well.
Yeah.
They all know say I'm a contributor in those days.
Yeah.
And although in that time they do things for free,
Yes.
we know they think about the monetization.
Yeah.
But now not the same way. I mean, let us not sit down at the back door of things.
Yes.
Now not the time for then at the phone to do.
Yeah.
I mean, like why they talk no more. This now it's about finances.
Yes.
Let
Money.
us get it straight.
Yeah.
It is about finance. Everything we don't see. I mean, you know, blessed CEO.
Yeah.
Now we them in the car watch talk the day.
Yeah.
You Igbo, Gambia Igbo.
Yeah. Yeah.
You remember they get a show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look,
But
all
yeah.
the excel.
Yeah.
But we now that pulling down syndrome. Nobody know for grow past me. Now me no more for grow.
Yeah.
And you know, look, everything in a step. Everything in a step.
Yeah.
It just but the support team. Now in all day. And again, if you don't meet somebody, you go for watch how that person they do for grow. But again, somebody come as you begin again 1,000 or 2,000 if it to say don't arrive.
Yes, and they can begin say like can cause Casada, like can cause Agnes for allow me page go grow.
Yeah.
And that they can culture yeah, so this
Fine.
summit won't stop and we know they tolerate they can culture yeah. Because you meet Casada don't do a content, they don't put her up.
To me. How for all they are not to me. Now when to me begin cost me.
Yeah.
So
which is true.
everybody now at the matter.
Yes.
When you attack the biggest blogger,
Yes.
then people they recognize you.
Yes.
But they forget you know it's so funny. And they tell people them like right now we always see the go so now in the world when until we passionate about, but I'm restrained to talk about them.
Of course.
Very much. But good thing the way African talk about.
Yeah.
But if I talk about that, more than people they will not insult me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Casada, I don't cut you word. I make mention of you say you now one of the people that make them know waiting academa. Where we work on that project for return the girls from Kuwait to Anesco Roma Inte. You know, with Alima to the Manikeni, Zainab Tide, Fanta, we have
all these people know waiting I don't do. They know waiting I don't do. It's not that they do not know.
That's why they remind them at this summit. Yes.
The point is one thing about Sierra Leone. So most people they look at the negativity and anyone propagate.
Yes.
And again, now I can tell them today. Now you the big first customer because I say yes. I mean not then on social media. I'm not the cost nobody, mama. But
no.
Not waiting to go on. Now the internal parts.
Exactly.
Una only see the surface part.
The reaction. Yeah, way the reaction.
But una no waiting on no going on the other. You know, so again, hey, me I'm not at this one for please anybody. Again, me I don't do me thing now, and if I able for promote or help anybody, I go help anybody. But this not the time where things to say me of myself, I want for be financially independent.
Yes, with this. Waiting go be.
I want to make the content. Look, that is the one they talk say I go. They want make with musu, and I mean I don't go buy shigure.
Yes.
Yes, I don't go buy.
You see what I mean? She's creative. You see?
So say, now when okay, I just go by her because what you do that content.
Yes.
You know, so
the brand.
I want to make that fun.
Yes.
You know, I say
she's creative.
The rope is small and they can make a little longer go. I don't sabi but go learn and go. This is what they call content.
Exactly.
So again, when you go pull down, then I'll just like go see somebody cut out. Then the one we can pay me, then like I said, only that camera. But most of them they tag you.
Yes. Reference you.
They write you KASADA.
Yeah.
Or write your name in some kind of way where you know say no to your name.
Yes.
You know, that is disrespect. That's why you cost me.
That is stealing.
So I said that what's going to be advice to What's going to be advice to people and we want for going to the field since your creativity has changed the game so far for what social media stand for?
Let me tell you, the field is big, it's open. Right now, go look at Nigeria, go look at Liberians. Some funny thing they make them bloat. The money they now at the internet.
Yes.
The only thing we get for you see in real case, we not put one person up, then everybody follow.
Yes.
All my just one cut man a copy you.
Yes.
No, but creativity is open.
Yeah.
You don't need for him to take your copy work.
No.
You know, but again, if you take again when that a good thing, give and credit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Reference.
You know, give and credit.
Thank you very much for that, Kasala.
Kasala again the tell what add more because next year January we will go do through Zoom. Yeah.
Now when they go under people and comment, why you comment? If somebody likes somebody, he get for comments.
It's interactions.
They were very, very bad.
Yeah.
I mean, me party not to you party.
No.
And me enemy not to you enemy.
Yeah.
And if you get joy in somebody in work, comment.
Yes.
Make the person self feel good.
Yes, interact.
But they don't comment, so go watch. All of them one day will comment under other person you. They don't comment under you.
Yes. Then they're afraid because they're gonna talk about Agnes and do that. Oh, Uda Kasada. So when they can't see the none of them page and for make them go be loyal to the Congosa squad there. Let me they comment on page there.
The world right now the technology.
Yeah.
One down the technology. And again, do you have a Joseph that team then a part of me team.
Hello.
I don't know a laptop for me picking it for me Christmas. When I've been done use for the support me. This time I could get for support me.
We'll do that for sure. We will.
Yeah. What are they doing na you? And I get for contribute.
Okay.
Kasana, thank you so much and thank you for your contribution.
Thank you very much,
on
Kasana.
social media. So January we will go do the second summit where that we go get people away and go join through Zoom and people and go see we all. It will be bigger. This year I also like you say most of the people you know Salom dragging we just say well we just can't do and we identify you Costo Alima Leo go can talk. And then next year we will make an open space for everybody for joining. And we look for more ideas, you know, into how we can make this. Yeah.
Again, like honestly, another person I mean for really we have to get into this. And you know, sometimes me myself I get a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Koroma.
Yeah.
Mr. Koroma one person way. Long time ago, 4-5 years ago, if you don't talk, I said, let's do a collaboration, you know?
Okay.
But again, you know, sometimes when you read these things, it just feels like this crypto coins.
Yeah.
10 years ago, what crypto coins will not be understand.
Yeah.
You know, but again, if not 10 days, I maybe don't know about crypto coin, I don't turn a millionaire. Honestly. Oh, yes. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But like what the knowledge and the power.
Yes, knowledge. Yes. Yeah.
Knowledge and the power.
Yeah.
You know, like what they say, Mr. Kogma, they don't talk and say, look, collaborate. But I mean, they look at how we can collaborate, you know, this and that.
Yeah.
You know, people, like, in I'm not saying I've done do my own things by myself all these years.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But now that I get a manager,
which is good.
And it becomes stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm used to my because in those, no, let us be frank.
Yeah.
Let us look at Sasco and Obate.
Exactly. The managers there, yeah.
They are the ones who did the job for them.
Yes.
They spoke to them.
But
and now they are celebrities.
Yeah.
Now
this I can always say.
The manager.
Yeah, people don't forget a publicist.
And they tell people they say, for you for become a manager, you know, they don't understand what a manager is.
No.
But those two guys are guys why they get are commending.
Yeah.
Yes. They manage them two non-entities till today.
Yes.
They are celebrities.
Yes.
And those who claim to be celebrities have become non-entities.
Yes.
Because they do not have management.
Yes.
So management is very important.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we want to thank you very much by the grace of God.
Don't get me bad, but I need a big shout out to my manager,
Okay.
Shaku Dumbuya, in Ghana right now.
Okay.
Because of S&J Production.
Yeah.
The manager, in Ghana right now, gets another production company in Ghana.
Okay.
Where they take care of Ghana right now. So I'll give a big shout out to them. Every one of my fans and every one of my followers in the new group work creates. I love them all. And my name is Daphne Maxwell and Christina Pratt. Welcome to the other side of Casada Kitchen.
Bye.
Well, again, you see, what in Casada Kitchen don't do so is the variation of what you know of Casada Kitchen. Like you say, welcome to the other side of Casada Kitchen.
Yes.
So what you know of her
Yes.
is different from what she's presenting here.
Exactly.
That's branding.
Again, management now, you see. Now this I can talk. We own salon stars there. Then they can't themselves now Facebook. They use Facebook by themselves. They put you valid down.
It's good to have a management structure, which is very good.
Yes.
Very good because, again...
Management, person when a manager wey he understand it, they manage.
Thank you.
Not to the one there where they not sabi wetin they manage.
Thank you.
Not to all my go study in the media to able for interpret wetin go study.
Thank you.
Because some man go study something, they not get passion for her.
True.
They just go into her.
Because the thing there's employment facilities there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You say to me. So I don't know what could be your final advice when it comes to like uplift your niche.
Right. Thank you very much once more for joining us, and I want to say thank you for all the one who don't join me since this 1 o'clock or 10 past 1. Now it's
what's the time now?
Almost 4 o'clock.
You see the time on what they go now, eh? The time on they go now. Because some of them will go for can watch later, and I will just go waiting. So you see the time on they go now. This is just building our social media community cut across the world. And don't miss out next year, January. If you want to be part of the discussion, contact Sarah J Media or Queen of Social Media.
Alright. I think it's like you don't have me up so.
I just want to tell you, say the town we don't do not to idleness, so
I know.
We don't spend 1 year for put this together. We don't go over until we get for choose 8 important topic that we for talk. You know, so at least what we need una for do, una share, please, una share this live.
All right, thank you very much once more, Agnes. Again, the live can be shared, and if it's a choice not to share it if you want to.
No, by force, so because it's not free, we can't give.
What you make her say is a choice.
You know, see this is one old seminar, no, don't do so free tips and all get it so.
Well, the January one will not be a free seminar. Again, we'll look at the possibilities. Maybe you can pay subscription for join the live, or we make the live free. It depends on what the criteria is going to be like. But like you say, how for make sure say you uplift your niche is what you have to look at. That's the theme of this particular discussion we don't get for the whole of this afternoon. And the reason why I make you able for uplift your niche now because you just don't need to identify that niche. Niche is possibly your target. It can be your target audience, your targeted platform.
Subject to you comfortable.
Yes.
For talk about.
For talk about. But not just for talk about. Again, like I say, it's not just about the subject. It's the subject, the content, the platform.
Yes.
And the community.
Yes.
All can be under your niche.
Your audience.
Yeah. So you get to identify all those areas before you uplift what you do right now, where you feel that the thing where you sabi for do best. So if you're able to look at all those resources of the areas that you need to increase your capacity on within your niche environment, then you're struggling to lift that niche up. So uplifting your niche is to identify your niche in all those various capacity, as in the content, the theme, the concepts, the the community, your audience, your targeted audience, your gender audience, your age audience, your geographical audience, and your time audience. Which time they really come online live,
go they
where
London,
they get a huge...
America audience go
Exactly.
Canada,
Exactly.
Sierra Leone, Australia, and
Exactly.
that it depends on the subject.
Exactly.
Can talk about.
So basically, it's difficult for Lakable for identify all that, but it takes a lot of research. So if you can able to go through all them process, then you'll be able to identify and uplift your niche target or your niche audience or your niche platform or your niche age gap or your niche gender. Everything about what you want to uplift in that niche area is something that you have to research on very well.
Exactly.
So I go say, from me and from SGM Media, except if
we don't go say bye-bye you because we get Tutu Tijanja Law, Blue Blooded. We are live on there. Please do not swear, Tutu. So
why you
no,
advise?
Because I don't say message to her.
Why you advise people not to swear?
Yes. Because of something they go say, you know, Uganda funny, you know.
Okay, so wait. Off the records, you guys swear a lot on your conversations.
Just to make fun.
Okay, hello Tutu Balloon, please, you're alive. Don't swear. Of course now.
Please do not swear. You're live on here. The reason why I bring Tutu inside, Tutu is within the creative industry, whereby where you say decoration is an art, you know, and Tutu don't keep within a niche. We count to
Tutu not keep within a niche. Tutu not be model queen. He wanna whip away from the pageantry.
So Tutu say he run away from the pageantry. You come for deco queen.
No, that was the earlier days of Tutu.
Yeah, I know. So you know, Tutu, as somebody where they do decoration, we talk about collaboration earlier on. You know, in the very early discussion, we mentioned you say if you contact Tutu for something, if you don't get her. You go know somebody in a van man, you go know somebody will get the extra plate, you go know somebody get the extra couple, you go say, no, me, I'm not going to do this, so contact this person here. Oh, this type of decoration where you run background, I don't know, you dey signpost to other people. You see, because you know your community of deco the way they work with. So now that's what they try for talk earlier on, say, when you did in media is not about selfishness for make money, this monetization you don't can. This is about working in collaboration. It don't mean say you and the person una get forget the same platform. You know, like just like me and T-Boy they work. T-Boy they do outdoor production, they do normal photography, and that mean they do social media photography. You understand? But with you,
hey, you don't take all the clan.
no, so tell them like you make. I don't keep go. When they call them, I say, "Una call T-Boy."
No, not that too. No, but Tutu, on a very serious note, I think Agnes mentioned you a lot in the program we don't start with since this 1 o'clock, and they emphasize on the elements of collaboration. Why you feel to say it been very much important within your own niche for able to collaborate with other decorators than within the community? Why you feel to say that was really much important? Because collaboration is one of the key elements of social media platforms we really engage. So what's your take on that?
For me, generally, minus my industry, me always believe in collaboration.
Yeah.
I mean, the quote say teamwork makes the dream work. So no man is an island. Something the way me go get, where other person no get. Things and the way Laura gets, where me no get. So the only way we can able create this visual effects for we clients them, this then dream where they don't get them, bring and cancel, we say I want this. Now for collaborate with other work. You want to go eat something and so me can say, you know, go see it's just like Sradewa been begin, you know, a little bit of selfishness on Sunday you want grab all thing. You want eat the money for the ironing, you want do flowers for yourself. It's wrong. I mean, allow the florist, collaborate with the florist, let himself bring your ideas and show you how for design. Not to all thing we go sabi do. As much as one be jack of all trades, but when you collaborate, it improve the quality of your work, to be honest. It make other members then become valuable able, Laura, they know say Tutu need me, Angela, they know say me self need Angela for something.
Yeah.
You know, all combine, they improve your ideas there. They make a land from her, instead land for me. They help we for plan things and strategies there. You want grenade able to do something. I make it fine for spread your wings and what are you know so capable of fits for that role they extend and to allow himself profits from. I mean, first they ask me, who are you cameraman, who are you this, who are the prints? I get Shago, I get Tibo, I shape the numbers, and because we're all then at the community and
Yeah.
all benefits, now we all grow this empire. So you know, you want to go this selfishly, you want to do all things. Like we all collaborate, it is strengthen we. It is strengthen when I don't know, for me, they make me whole. That's the word I'll use. I feel whole. I feel embodied. I feel empowered.
Yeah. You see, when I talk about Tutu, the language at which you use, they show you say you're not a professional in that field. You say it's a visual. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
with decoration is visuals.
Yes.
The visuals means a lot.
Effect. You say the visual effect.
The visual effect of what you're looking
I
at.
say the visual effect. This na high. The visual effect. So Tutu, before you go I can always see you where you go any side if you wait on decorate or the filmer and put her up on social media. That for me na mini content creation and you selling your business and you still the recurrency will be they talk about, the persistency will talk about. You stick to the status quo, waiting you know. You continuously post on my page. Waiting gonna be your message, you know, with regards to showing your skill set continuously to potential.
But you get for sure, Agnes. If you want there out there, you want appeal to the public or clientele, you want tell them, say, this is my work, this is what I do. You always have to be on your toes, always constantly. We are content creators anyway.
Yes.
Every day we are creating because for the fact that from the very first when at the viewing, go to the venue, we do the viewing, till we sit down with the client, put together the vision and we create them. We are so pleased for announcing to the world, say this is what I've done. You know, you feel proud for. I cannot wait to get my phone out and just do a video and share them out there. Number one, they bring me business. You know, that's the main aim anyway. If you're not advertised, nobody know what you do. So I mean, it's constant. Every other event, one video, and one show person, so I can create this. You know, other persons that go learn from my not so for creator. Other person go look the design and say, oh, maybe this is something I can do. Or we inspire other people in other ways you know even know self. So we just they bring lights to the world through we work, show people creative ideas, them show them how fascinated you can be with colors. You know, just putting all the ideas together.
Wow. Well, what more can you say? See the reason why we keep a reference,
Sure.
you know, because with somebody like her, you know what they do. It get niche.
Hey, see, by Agnes number will call me, will just take me off me seat like this.
You don't even notice yourself say they can't call you.
Even Tibo, I'm not telling myself, I just call her.
But anyway, it just shows the amount of tolerance we get in collaboration.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you will not be available.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let me
well done. I mean, the following are just very interesting topic.
I know.
It's good for us to educate people out there. It's a good one. Collaboration we need in our community. Some people are not feel the need for doing and it's just their own empire. It's just them and them only. But it's really important. A good topic on come up with. So people should learn to collaborate. All man share ideas. All man share skills them. You know.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Tutu.
Thank you too.
Yeah.
Thank you, people.
All right.
Yes.
So that's Tutu, and like I say, I know Tutu for long. I know for say don't into the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
And instead don't make a huge contribution to the interior decoration side of things. Yeah. And Tutu Balon is a household name.
Yes.
We all know that.
Yes, in the entertainment industry. And when it comes to social media, she knows how to use social media perfectly. So, you know, if you are doing anything, you know, like waiting to don't say, if you do, you put her up. That's when people are going to know what you do.
Not to anything, no.
Well, if you want to go to adult movies,
not
you just show me how you act.
So, but no, basically anything that is meaningful to the community, that you think the community might benefit from, it's very important for you to share it.
Okay.
And it's very important for you to be able to collaborate among each other and showcase your skills in various different ways.
Yeah. So, is there any comments before we go?
There's been a lot of comments on the
Maybe 2 or
Facebook
3.
pages, contributions. Great topic. Hope our social media community is listening. That's from Alimatu.
That's
And
good.
then let me say, Isata has been commenting a lot as well. The concept is good. The queen in Bat Daily Self. That's from Isata. And there are so many people watching anyway, and many people are making comments of congratulations and well done and keep it up. It's good. It's a good work. A very educative discussion is what other people are saying. And so I will say overall, to me, it doesn't matter how many people are watching.
No.
What matters most is the
message.
message. And
Before tomorrow
the
morning,
message
it's
and
freedom
who is watching
Yeah.
and what it means to them is very important.
And we've got key players here. We've got Kasata Kitchen. We've got Tutu.
True.
The Kasata Kitchen from the content creation side, and represent all the bloggers, all the vloggers. We get Tutu from the entertainment industry again, decoration side of it is there. We get Costo in terms of showbiz and shows, emceeing, and all of that is there. Have Alima from the activist side of it and that. So I feel say we cover everywhere.
I think we did, and even if we haven't covered everywhere, we did say there is more room for improvement
Yes,
in so many
this
other
is
things.
our first.
Yeah.
So you can make it better.
And the only way you can make it better is to participate next time.
Yes.
And I think what also is possibly, I will not say a downside, because again, you don't have to wait at
On
the comfort of
anybody.
everybody.
Exactly.
Sometimes you have to do things when you think you are available.
And we are celebrating Black History Month.
It's Black
so
History
that's
Month.
why we want to do it this October.
Yeah.
Not because of my birthday. Black History Month is very, very important from where we were with the likes of Malcolm X, with the likes of Martin Luther King, and then come down to South Africa, to where we are now. So we just want to make sure that this Black History Month, we have something that you... Oh, I remember it was Black History Month that time that we have the first
Yeah, we have a couple of Black History programs that we're coming up with in the next couple of weeks as well.
Yeah.
So it's not just about this one, because this one is very important.
Yeah.
It's the first one, and I think it should go down well in history.
Yeah.
As far as we are all concerned, there hasn't been a platform for people to come and sit and discuss the essence of social media, which I think is very important.
Yeah.
Because people are not still able to grab the concept and how to
social
utilize them well.
You cannot say you're a surgeon and you don't know how to open belly and stitch
Well,
her back.
again, we have surgeons that kill people.
Yes.
Don't know how to operate. So it's the same thing, isn't it? They have medical doctors, I will not say in Sierra Leone, but we get doctors that really give the wrong medication. Then they do the wrong diagnostic. Then they do the wrong prescription. So it happens in every profession.
Yeah.
But if you want to perfect your trade or your career or your profession, you have to do a little bit of more research.
Yes,
study you have to learn a little bit of
courses.
Yeah, and with social media, you don't have that. Everything is online.
Yeah, everything is online.
Everything is online.
You Google, you study, you know.
But I just want to say thank you, Agnes, for making this possible. I know it's your brain thing, and you have the idea of making sure that we have this discussion today. Even though it takes me an hour still.
It don't be what I can sit down. That's a lie. T-boy. We not go down do all this research and then I can't sit down. I mean, one guy can't sit down and they talk. It's no, side by side, 50-50. You are representing the men and representing the females.
Although 50-50, because when you can't buy all that thing, where you look to shave money just now, you don't give out 50-50. So no, I mean, forget the work. No, but on a very serious note, I've been in collaboration with you for quite some time.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can make stubbornness, but you can know the problem you can encounter. But the good thing about what you have done over the past couple of years is consistency. Yeah. You've been consistent. You haven't changed nothing. It's like, this is me, this is Agnes. You can see the good side of me, you can see the bad side of me, but that is not going to change me as an individual.
It's good for me, for them to see all my other
No, I agree. Like, someone me not go and see the other side of me.
It's very strict. They said, no, go if you want the read news with T-Boy, you and that teleprompter, una go cry money pass the right words and come on you
No, but you see again,
quality work.
that is what we're looking at.
Yeah.
If we don't put out quality,
Yeah,
people will struggle to watch what we're doing.
exactly.
We're not going to be the last of everything. I will say to you, if you put this in an international platform,
Yeah.
people might be thinking, where is
Wow.
this?
Yeah.
Who are these people?
Who are these people? Yeah.
Do they have that amount of money?
No.
Are they that rich?
No.
Because we have to do things properly.
Yeah.
We are struggling with few things where something as some minor thing.
Yeah.
Like this
The
afternoon
mic,
when we start,
yeah.
we have issue with the mic. But guess what? Your mic was muted.
Yeah.
That's why we're not hearing you properly.
Yeah.
It only takes the engineer to realize, oh, Agnes's mic has been muted all this time.
And the engineer is a very, very young man, you know, and we want to give a shout out to him.
Yep.
You know, just say what's your name is, and not they see face. Which are you?
No, our new intern is doing very well.
So our new intern, what is your name?
We're keeping him private.
We want to keep it private.
Keep him private.
So we have a very young man who is here.
Again, we're still looking for young people who are interested in the media.
Not entitlement walls, because some of una know na go learn at college, una fit to learn sabi pass boy. There is a difference when you go do theory to practical.
Well, we have both. We have the theoretical side of things and we have the practical side of things. And the practical side of farm is very important, especially in media.
Yeah.
Hands-on media sometimes is nothing that you learn in school.
You have to be born with it, or you have that mind of, you know, I want to be a camera. You are fascinated with the camera.
Yeah, the camera should be your toy.
To take pictures.
It should be your toy.
Yes, if they are not your best friend, you know. Like when I came in, I'm not feeling well. But when I'm here, nobody knows I'm sick.
Yeah. Because it's the passion you have.
Yes.
So the illness it becomes secondary.
Yes.
And then what you're focusing on is to make sure that you give people
give them the best output
and your best, and then you struggle knowledge. But Agnes, thank you very much for having me.
I want to say
it's been a pleasure. And I want to say thank you to all our viewers that has been online since this afternoon. And don't forget, we're coming up with another session, which will be in January. But in the meantime, we'll put out the information and we'll let people know what is needed from them and what we are going to provide you guys for you to be able to participate. It's going to be more interactive now, where we will be having people from different parts of the world that will specifically talk on individual content of what possibly they have done or they need to do or they want to do. So thank you very much once more, and thank you for sharing your life thoughts, ideas with us, and then we're looking forward to the next one.
Thank you. God bless this platform. Sarah Gem Media, the host that powered the very first social media summit. And our theme this year is Uplift Your Niche. The name again is Agnes Pratt, Queen of Social Media. Thank you very much. Land that we love. Wow. Wow. God works in mysterious ways.